everybody. Welcome to a special Wednesday edition of the Spick and Span Show. We are live from Florida. We're weathering the storm. That's what we're doing. We are weathering the storm right now.
We got a day off now.
We got a day off now. Yeah. We've got a lot of. First of all, the important question is: do we look okay? Do we sound okay? How does everything look, feel, and sound? Okay? Great. Yeah, shout out to Mafia. What up? We got Skin Kevin here in the house. I know that everybody's been really wanting Kevin to be on the show. We've got a live studio audience as well, yeah? We took over the Hormesis house. We're going to talk a little bit about Hormesis and what they're doing out there right now. Probably by far, easily and above the busiest, best-looking booth in World Cup history. Insane. Yeah. Insane is a great way to put it.
Incredible.
What they've done. So shout out to Miko. Miko, great work. Phil Navarro, they got best booth. Has anybody been? Yeah, Mafia, they got a good one. Has anybody here who's watching right now been to the venue yet? Another thing we're going to talk about, there are new brackets. So I hope you didn't transcribe all of the notes that I sent you. Did you?
I didn't.
Okay, good.
No.
Because
my back started hurting and I saw that and I was like, yeah.
So I sent Kyle a screenshot of the notes that I kept. I'm gonna pull them up here on let's see if I can find them. I gotta email them to myself. And I'm gonna pull the notes up and I'm gonna show you what our pick'em notes look like. Remember we did this, Skinny? This is what it looks like. Hold on, let me get it up on the screen here in a second. And
did we get SK's picks?
I didn't do it.
No, he didn't do it. Yeah,
he didn't do it.
No,
he didn't.
Was it?
Well, no, I thought he did.
No, he never did.
Okay, well, we got a lot of picks. We got a lot of picks.
So should we do a new one today?
We're going to, and actually, one of the Champions Club members. Did you see what he put up online? This is really cool. So, sorry, Kevin. For those of you who are in the Dynasty Champions Club, we salute you. Thank you very much. But I'm going to pull this thing up. Benjamin Nelson did an entire Google Doc pick'em thing. So, for the prelim matches, unfortunately, the prelim matches were redrawn. Well, unfortunately for you. Yeah. So you put your email in, put your name, and then you just pick all these. I don't know if that's going to zoom. Yeah, it's not going to work. You just pick who you want, like going through here.
Oh, nice.
It's super easy. Looks substantially better than these notes. Check this out. I'm going to show you guys real quickly what my notes look like here. And if any of you have any coaching questions or any questions just in general from Kevin, please, by all means, throw them in the comments there, and we'll get them up there. So here's here, download, enhance. Oh yeah. So here is the notes that I sent to Kyle.
He sent me I was flying. He goes, some homework for you on the plane. Can you put all this together on a spreadsheet? And as I'm looking at it, going like, oh man, this is gonna be difficult. He's like, there's a key at the top of people's names.
Yeah. So look, Ryan, Kyle, Meter were the first three to do it.
Okay.
Then Alex is the A, D for Damien, Rain is RS. Okay. OLMM, Such Marcelo Oliver.
Yeah.
TC was Tom Cole. Yeah.
TC was Tom Cole. Yeah. So for instance, X Factor versus Uprising, across the board, it was unanimous vote.
Yeah.
That match is no longer happening.
Yeah.
So you can see where it gets a little. The whole thing is pretty tweaker status, completely. But like Revo and Infamous, this match right here, Marcelo, Ryan, Kyle, Alex, and maybe Oliver all voted for Infamous, while Meter, Tom Cole, Rainey, and Damien voted for Revo. So it's like one of those things. Kev, we definitely wanted to get you in on this, except luckily you didn't have to worry.
Yeah, there you go.
Worry yourself too much about any of that. So yeah, thanks. Hey, big shout out to our fan, Mr. Gen X in the house. Thank you very much for your support. Let's give. I'm gonna put you on the wheel, but we're also gonna hit you with it. Boom. So yeah, Kevin has not. You haven't been on the show yet. Long time listener.
You don't miss a show, right?
Don't miss a show. Doesn't miss a show. First time you've been with us. So I guess we'll just talk about how much you love the show. We can start there.
Well, it's a little more fun, I think, than other shows, and less documentary style almost. I feel like you know. So yeah, that's what I think.
Well, thank you.
And I think, like, I mean, some of these, the team has adopted some of these things. Like the room draw is definitely, I've seen where that came from.
The wheel, yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of, yeah. Well, here's a good question for you, and I think that a lot of the fans out here that are wanting to know this. And the question I see from Eric S. I'm kind of old. I don't know if you can even see that far. Let me make this a little bigger for all of us that are in our 40s. He asked for Kevin, I suppose. With Oliver coming back to play, how do you judge his ability to play in the big matches versus the guy who's been playing all year? So basically, is Oliver going to play? And how do you feel he's been playing so far?
Well, I mean, I think it was pretty. I mean, it's what I expected so far. He basically, you could tell he was rusty, not so much on his knowing what to do, but his like shot selection and timing were a little off. But he does know what he's supposed to do. He just can't execute all of it yet. At least he didn't the first practice. I mean, he got a little better every practice since then.
Yeah.
So I think I think that's the thing that goes away first is your like snapshot and stuff like that.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, like we talked about it on the show. I think you probably feel like it a little bit too. Is like obviously snapshots and your laning and all that stuff is perishable skills, which you can dust off relatively quickly. But even just taking the off season off, like all right, we haven't played in December. Maybe we should get back on the field January, and then we ended like going back like sometime late January. And we're like, okay, does this everything still work? I mean, he hasn't played in 6 years, you know, and he just came in and was crushing it. Yeah. His timing is still there, and his ability to like open the game up.
Yeah, or see holes or
you know. I think if you guys check out Verbal's feed, his Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, just all of his social media feeds, you're going to see a lot of highlights from Oliver that were literally highlights that you would see in those big, you know, matches and stuff like that. He was still doing those moves and just kind of like standing on their side of the field, shooting people in the back. So it was really cool. And we definitely had a nice little crowd today at our practice.
It was interesting too, because like one of the points today, like he didn't like blow through, but he like made a move into that little 50 brick on the Dorito side, and then like tried to battle like 3 guys. And he ended up getting clipped, and I came in and I was like, "Hey, can I give you some advice? Am I allowed to?" Because like I've never been allowed to ever since I never knew. Like, and then he's like, "Yeah, all right, give it to me." I was like, "You broke like everyone's shooting at you. Just why don't you just chill there? The whole side was blown." And then he's like, "Yep, you're right." And that was cool. Like to have that little conversation and him and be like, "Yeah, I hear you." So
and I know Moffat, Ryan, you watched him play today, and I think a lot of people saw him play for the very first time. Which is also cool, you know?
Yeah.
So even guys on our team, like I don't know if Damien's ever seen Oliver play.
Yeah, true.
Right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, was Arturo on our team when Oliver was still on the team? I think he was.
I don't know.
No,
he hadn't been on the team yet.
Because Arturo got on the team right when I went back to Ironman, which was the end of 2017.
Okay.
Going into 2018.
Yeah, and I mean Mikey's an impossible person to read. So I don't even know if he's excited that Oliver's, you know, like
no, he is.
I know he is, but Mikey's another guy who was a student of the game for so long. I mean, Mikey was a BKI member, right? And now he's playing with Dynasty. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, like,
one guy made it out?
Mikey was on the phone in the room because I'm rooming with Mikey, and he's on the phone with his buddy, I think, plays paintball as well. And he's like, "What is it like playing with your idol?" I heard that in conversation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, so Mikey's very reserved. He's very quiet. He'll just bonus ball you in the head a bunch. That's like that's the only emotion that you'll see out of Mikey ever. Hammerhead shark. Yeah. So yeah, I think so. I think you're right, Blake. So big shout out to Blake. If anybody was at the field today, we got some new Brute products. I got a couple of these things out here to show you guys.
Oh yeah.
Also, I know they've got laundry detergent now, and I know that people are going to be
Did you
super
see what
messy.
else they were selling there? Those bars that I like.
Yeah, Epic bars.
Epic bars.
Yeah.
The venison meat.
Kyle's the #1 customer for that.
Yeah.
I saw you.
I was like,
one down.
I was like, Blake, can I buy one of these? Like, you can have one on there.
Thanks a lot, Axe Fam. Coach Skinny. That's gonna buy Skinny some. We don't have to feed him very much.
No.
That's why they call him Skinny, but that'll probably feed him for the whole week.
How many people in here at the event? I'm just I am here, whatever.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah, just to see who we have out here. Michael Brayton, you didn't miss anything. We just talked about Oliver's, intro back into the field and how he's assimilating into everything. I'll tell you what, he definitely misses the U.S. a little bit and sometimes a lot of it. He'll be like, God, there's just so much crap here. Whoa, look at all this crap. At the same time, he's like, look at all the selections we have.
Yeah.
I was just in Indonesia the other couple months ago, and I've been to the airports there, and they've got some pretty lousy selections and foods. And then we were just in the Austin airport, and he was like, his eyes were this big. He's like, dude, what is this?
Yeah,
How about that ice cream? Let's get some ice cream, guys. How about a slice of pizza? So,
yeah, we were at the CVS on the way to the field, and he's like, we were looking for like a heating thing that you can warm up to sit in the hotel with, and he's like, oh, get this one, and it's like the bag that you fill up with the hot water.
Yeah, the hot water.
Those are like, but they have like the gel. They have like so much higher technology.
Hot water bunny.
I was like, that thing's gonna open. I've seen so many videos of those opening, and then it just burns you.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want that. And he's like, they have these. They can go cold and hot. You just put it in the microwave or the freezer. It's funny. He's like, I'm not using the microwave.
When I was a kid, my mom sewed a little bunny.
Yeah.
Like made a little bunny pouch for those things, and I would have this little hot water. Like she would fill the bag up with hot water, and then she'd slip into this little thing that she sewed.
Yeah.
So I have a little hot water bunny.
Dang.
Yeah, because it got really cold at our house.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it got really cold up there. So that's what I'd
Did
have.
she tell you there was water in there, or just?
No,
like,
I mean, I
just thought the
figured
bunny
it
was
wasn't. It
alive?
wasn't like no, I wasn't like a
Yeah.
year old. I mean, maybe I was a year old too, but like I was like 7,
And
5.
it goes cold, and you're like, it died.
My bunny died.
Sleeping.
Bring some rain. So just so everybody knows, and we'll get into the schedule. I've got the pro draw here, so we're gonna maybe do some quick pick'ems.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna send this up to the Champs Club as well, so maybe we can get a new list for the Champs. And I'll get that to Ben Nelson so that we can get a new pick'em style and revote. So the All-Star game is canceled again. Sorry, Skinny, you guys took second place.
Is.
What? We did not get second place. It goes to the highest team seeding, which would be me.
No, what are you talking about?
Yes.
I had the highest vote. I'm the highest vote getter.
They didn't vote for me because I earned mine.
it might.
No,
be,
you got it because I got the vote.
It might be. It might be.
No,
so
no,
you're
no,
welcome.
it was the team's placing.
No, I
No.
think it was.
Team's
I think it was based on the coaches together.
No,
So
because
Todd
they
and
wanted. They
Impact.
switched.
Todd and Impact,
Tyler.
and then you.
No, Ryan and Tyler were the top 2 vote
Yeah,
getters.
I know.
So Ryan
We
and
were the
Skinny,
top team, which is why I'm coaching.
No, you're
And
coaching.
then
You're
they
coaching
switched
at behest of
I got
my
Tyler.
vote getting. Therefore, we're in first place. Yes. So Bobby, it is canceled. So yes, as of now. So they basically tomorrow, Thursday, is completely canceled.
Oh, I didn't think it was canceled.
The hurricane is making.
It was allegedly.
No. It's not alleged. Well, allegedly, it's canceled.
Well, I just found out. See, even
Dude.
I get news.
Yeah,
on the
allegedly
show.
the All-Star game is canceled. They have to make up a full day's worth of games. So, what they've also done is, you're hearing this first, possibly, maybe not first. Some of you guys already know this. So, canceling the All-Star game. I don't know when or where we're going to do it again. Looks like Oliver Lang won the
They
MVP.
do on Monday.
He did.
Yeah, Oliver won MVP, so he's going to get the $5,000 given by himself to himself. Ryan Greenspan team take first place. Tyler's team and Skinny Kevin's team take second place. I didn't make this up.
Disagree.
Okay, well.
Well, why don't we do it on a wheel?
Shit.
I need to
Put
do
all the
time.
names. Should we put all the names on it and see who gets the MVP?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, what's that? Go Ollie for MVP. And then, okay, so that's happening because they have to make up all of Thursday's games. So all Thursday's games tomorrow are canceled. In about 2 hours, I believe, they're expecting 60-mile-an-hour winds here. Hey, Mario, member for 25 months, 2 years. We got 2-year members in here. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Oh, this is kind of funny. Sorry, Bobby. He won the Tiger headband the other week. But then I got a message on Tiger from a different name, and I was like, "What's your name on the show? Can you show me like?"
So someone tried to scam his...
No. It was him. That's why we just figured it out here. But I was like, do you have like, I don't know, like maybe you're like show me some proof, because I was like thinking maybe anyone could just message on there and be like, I'm the guy who won.
Yeah.
So sorry, but I got you here now, and I'll get that out to you.
Yeah. And so Christian Jones, I'll kind of give you an idea. So yeah, we've got 60-mile-an-hour winds, and then the nets that hold up or that shield everybody's eyes are basically sails. They're gigantic sails.
When they get heavy too.
And they're really heavy with the water. So what I think, though, what's strange is, like, we didn't even set up our booth. Field 1 and the Dynasty Champions Club booth didn't even get set up because the tents will get ripped apart.
Yeah.
The Hormesis booth is set up. So maybe tomorrow give a drive by the venue. You might be able to score some free Hormesis stuff that'll be spread across I-4.
People go, I was like, they don't want people going to this
I-95
site. But
no. It might be spread across the Gaylord Palms and the swamp.
Gaylord Palms,
you know,
like some new decorations on their trees.
So Sean McDonald, what was Sean's other friend's name? Remember Crunchy's buddy? Brandon.
What?
Remember the two of them? Anyway, long story short.
Okay.
Both of them really wanted a headband, and I only had one. And this is at Mardi Gras in 2000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, we'll do anything. And remember at Mardi Gras, there's that big pond.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, listen. They're like, dude, listen, how about this? You throw it as far in there as you can, and we'll swim after it. Whoever gets it, gets it. I was like, great, I love that idea. That's a fantastic idea. So I pulled in a ball, threw it into the water. They swam into the probably water moccasin and alligator fill.
Alligators, for sure.
So what I'm getting at is, if you really want stuff, there's a good chance there might be a CS3 at the bottom of the pond tomorrow.
Yeah.
There could be Hormesis stuff. There could be all sorts of things that have now flown all across the entire region of that venue. Now, the venue is going to be closed tomorrow 100% to the public, and I'm not sure what's going to happen with the metal poles and all the bunkers, but I believe it's supposed to be up to 60-mile-an-hour winds. Now, that is actually just below Category 1 hurricane status. That's tropical storm status.
I think it's weaker as soon as it hits land.
Yeah, so right. Yeah, so it's tropical storm status. That's where we're at right now. So it is making landfall right now in Fort Pierce. So whoever said that they were flying into West Palm tomorrow, not sure that your flight is going to go in, because I'm looking at the hurricane.
I saw a couple of people already saying their flights got canceled.
Well,
a lot of people.
Dalton did. Dalton had to switch his.
Can anybody see this? Yeah, so that right there is that's the hurricane, and the there we go.
Yard sale. That's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice yard sale right there. Dibs. So it's gonna be pretty solid. We're expecting. Let's see here, Kissimmee. So we're that the spiral of the hurricane.
What is that called? I don't even know. We don't have those.
Yeah, we don't have those.
Yeah.
It looks like we've got. When the wind forecast is gusts are only at 20 miles an hour.
That's
they
right
said
now.
60. Oh, wind gusts of 53 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Steady wind of 20.
Yeah.
So
that's still high.
Long story short, the Thursday for everybody is canceled. So what they did with the pros is they talked about a lot of different options. How are we going to play all of the matches? So what they did is, instead of 4 brackets of 5, where every pro team gets 4 matches, they decided that the best thing to do is do away with one game. We're actually even talking about just shaving off 2 or 3 minutes per match. So instead of a 15-minute match, you do a 13-minute match or 12-minute match. Yeah. But adding all of that up,
we practiced those. So.
We did. We practiced 8-minute matches, 8-minute abs. So that just didn't buy enough time, because they needed to make up 10 sets. So everybody is going to be doing 3 matches. So, which is kind of nice, because that's on par with what we're doing.
Yeah.
We still have 3 matches.
Yeah.
So they redid all of the brackets as well, just because it wasn't going to be fair if the Russians and X Factor don't play anymore. And they only play, so it does benefit a handful of teams. A handful of teams definitely made it out like in a better bracket. Like DMG definitely got a better draw. Right, they had a really, really, really probably the most difficult bracket. Now they have.
Why don't you put that picture up?
Yeah, sure, whatever you
so
want.
So we can see that.
Well, here's
how
the
I
thing.
like to have the pictures.
Oh, that's the microphone
with
brackets.
The names.
Okay, so here are the brackets right now.
You had it that way.
What do you mean? How this way?
That's the real one.
Oh yeah, I got the real.
I had the other one.
Oh, I've got it all.
Okay.
I've got the schedule. I've got the brackets. Dude,
we got the rumors.
Yeah, we got the rumors. We got the truth. We got the lies. I mean, not the not truths, I guess you'd say. The lies.
You should watch our show more. I know you watch it. Every
I know,
time,
but you gotta, you gotta put the volume up when you watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's the important stuff. So yeah, and So here are the new brackets. Okay. Let me bring up the old brackets actually, so we can
Compare here.
yeah.
Well, I have the old one.
Prelims. Okay. So the old brackets coming online here in a second. Maybe. Right here. Open. Okay. So here are the old brackets. So if we put them side by side. All right. A little hard to see, but I think we're good. Right there. So Damage did have to play Aftermath before.
Yeah.
But now instead of Thunder and Latin Saints, they have in Lucky 15s. They've got Carnage and AC Diesel. X Factor, who had the Russians, AC Diesel, Uprising before, now have the Hurricanes, NYX, and Tsunami. Tsunami is definitely a good draw for them. NYX did have a decent bracket before, which was LVL, Thunder, NRG, and Tsunami. So NYX still plays Tsunami. And then Revo, Russian Legion. So Revo's got a slightly harder bracket. NRG Elite and Lucky 15s. Lucky 15s I think are the biggest dark horse in my opinion out of the bottom round because
They also have one of my guys, the breakout guy, the one that won the MVP in London. So
really?
He's playing with the Lucky 15s.
Oh, good for him.
That's Nick.
And he's talking some Deutsch or what?
Practice
Yeah, he's
too,
German, yeah.
like doesn't really dictate a lot about how the tournament's gonna go. But I talked to one of the Lucky 15 guys at the end of today, and he was like, "Yeah, we played level." It's like, "How'd it go?" And he's like, "Well, we won. We were winning the first 7 points, just flat out 7-0 in their practice." So he's like, then they kind of evened up and they came back. But
Was you talking?
You know-
talk to Clint?
yeah,
Yeah.
And did you talk to Clint?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it, dude. Come
No,
on,
that's
coach.
what-
Let's
I
let
know.
the people
I
hear.
know.
That's what
I
he
know
said.
Clint's name. I was just drawing a blank just
It's
for a
the
second.
oldest
so I
guy on
decided-
their team.
and that's the only guy. I
The
know
rest
on the
of them
team.
are all young. Yeah. No, there's a Greenie, and I don't remember all their names, but yeah, they're actually going to be pretty good, I think. This
So-
bracket is a little bit weirder for them, though.
NRG, Russians, and Revo. That's a tough bracket for them.
Yeah, because look, against the slower teams, they might have like I
They
feel
might
like
struggle.
Energy and Revo are a little slower and a little more technical.
Yeah,
So-
you know, that's the thing, and that's where I feel they had their strength was in their ability to go power down.
Yes.
You know, like run to
Yes.
all the spots and the thing.
Yeah.
Make it,
So Benjamin said he's working on the updated bracket. Pick 'em right now. Anything you guys want added or removed?
No, Ben, I like what you did. I liked how you added the. I was the only one privy to the knowledge that the All-Star game was not going to happen. So Ben, if you noticed in there who was going to win the All-Star MVP, I put no one. So I was going to score me bonus points because I'm sure that everybody else was going to guess somebody.
Right.
So that was my insider info.
Wait,
there.
what does the other one have? Who's going to win the MVP of the
Of the
event?
real one, yeah, real
the
event.
event?
Yeah, dude, it was
Well,
good. He's got it
are
all.
you going to tell people what the rule is?
No, it's
If we make it to the finals and we win 6-0, I win the MVP.
If we win the final 6-0?
Skinny just really wants all the trophies and all the plaques. He's
Yeah,
like, this
yeah.
is my crap. I get it. Yeah,
I
dude.
should have got it in Philly.
I'm gonna shoot
That's
I'm gonna shoot my
ridiculous.
foot in the last point and
Yeah.
go for the hang.
So how should I write these new ones? Would it be Damage plays like Carnage first? Is that how
Oh,
it
I just
goes?
kind of made it up. No, I have the
that's gonna
schedule.
be-
Oh, you do?
Oh, I've got a
Okay,
schedule too, dude.
Let me get
yeah,
it.
we're dialed in, boys.
Or send me that.
We've got the whole situation here.
Oh, yeah, I used it.
Yeah, right here. Here it is. So you're gonna be able to catch all your favorite teams playing on Friday, starting at 7 a.m. with Revo versus NRG, Red Legion versus Lucky 15s. That is at the 7 a.m. match.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. That's still gonna be wet. It's gonna be wet. Followed by Infamous Ironman, Thunder, DMG. 9 a.m. is Revo, Lucky 15s. So Lucky 15s have got a hard out the gate start.
Early.
And then early also. You know, those young kids do not like waking up early.
No,
I mean, I'm
but they're
40, I still don't like
England.
waking
They're
up
from
early.
England. It's not early.
Yeah.
Oh, they already put it.
It's not early. They're from England.
Yeah, that doesn't work like that, Kevin.
It does.
No, that's not how it
It
works.
does.
I
We
think
play.
Skinny's math is right on that.
Yeah.
What?
I think your math is right.
Right. How much earlier is England than here? 5 hours? Than here, not
Ahead.
California.
Ahead.
Yeah, ahead. Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
I think.
3 or 4?
4 or 5 hours.
6.
4 or 5.
Something like that. 6. I know that someone's already answered that question right now.
Yeah.
Patch, I think, is in here too.
Oh, Patch is in?
So Christian, the event is for sure not
Patch
going to
would
get.
know.
Yeah, Patch would know. I also have it on my phone right here anyway. So we play our first match. Hey, did you put a timer on the pumpkin pie?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a long time.
No.
It was like 80 minutes. I know. We're going to be on the show for a while.
I put that on there.
Okay, good. We've got a pumpkin pie. So Blake, by the way, good call on buying a frozen pumpkin pie for the hotel room where there's no oven.
Right.
So we brought it over here to the...
Luckily, Blake's boss gave us the pie to give to someone else.
So we traded you a pie for a brute spot on the show. So we're going to bring you a pie because we can't eat the whole thing. Obviously, not with the three of us. We play at 10 a.m. Against Heat. So our first match originally was 11 a.m.
And it was against
Impact. So now Impact's our last team, which is strange that they switched all that up.
I don't understand why they switched the team. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. No, we all played at the same time.
We all played at the same time,
too.
Yeah. So anyway, we play Heat first. Whatever. Impact plays Tauntauns. Then we have at 11 a.m. infamous DMG Thunder Ironman.
Oh, this is another good thing. So at 12 o'clock, the Navy's playing.
Mm-hmm.
So Damien's playing in the Navy game.
Right before our match.
And then,
how come we don't get the All-Star match? At the end.
I'm not seeing it anywhere.
It's not.
We got the Youth Kids Finals, Commander Cup Finals.
That's the whichever team the military teams win.
Commander's Cup, okay.
Yeah.
So why can't we just do it at like 4:30?
Youth Finals at 4:45.
Because it gets dark.
Yeah,
so there might be a possibility of doing it. They could possibly squeeze it in Friday at 4:45 or 5.
It was supposed to be at 4:30.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thursday.
Anyway, listen, we're not doing it. It's not happening.
Yeah, well, you're afraid to lose.
I've already won. Why? I mean, why do I need?
Yes. You won a popular vote.
Popular vote. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of your guys' support. I know it was the coaches. You probably voted for me.
No. Oh yeah, I did.
Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that.
I did vote
you
for
just
you.
You just dug your own grave.
I did vote. Well, yeah.
With the click of your finger, buddy.
Oh no! I didn't vote for you. I didn't.
Why would you not vote for me?
You were not allowed to vote for your own guys.
Oh well.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Guess everybody else likes me more than you do, Kevin.
That's fine.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna write these down too, so then we can pick them.
Okay, I like it. Well, Ben can probably. We can probably just do it on Ben's thing.
Should.
All right. Anyway, so all right. So what they're doing now is because there are 5 brackets instead of 4. Everybody plays 3 matches. So they were originally going to take the top 2 from each bracket, making 8 teams. Those 8 teams were going to play on a wild card match on Sunday morning, and then the top 4 of those teams play the top 4 of us, Impact, Heat, and Tauntauns. Now what they're going to do is they've added another round. So they're taking 2 still out of each bracket, so a total of 10 teams. The bottom 4 will play.
Okay.
In a super wild card round is what they're calling it.
Okay.
First thing Sunday morning. Then the 6 teams that are left over from... Hope you guys are all with me. From the 20.
6 teams?
6. We'll play the 2 winners. Okay, so now there will be 8 teams again, shuffled.
Okay.
Then the top 4 of those will play. So there will be a whole bunch, a slew of matches before our Sunday match. So long story short, let me go back to my notes. We will play again. We'll play on Saturday again at 11 a.m. against Impact. Then finally on Sunday, we'll be playing at 10 a.m. So the Super Wild Card set will play at 7 a.m. There's 4 teams there. So two brackets or 2 whatever matches. 8 a.m. That's 7 a.m. for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yep. 8 a.m. when I might be waking up.
UK time. It's late.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just put yourself on UK time. And if you think about it, it's actually only, what is that? 4 a.m. in California, which is normally where you'd be going to bed on a Sunday.
And if you could sleep between tonight and tomorrow, you could sleep for like 20 hours.
Yeah, you can log some extra hours now.
I did last night.
Yeah, dude, sleep in till tomorrow till noon.
Yeah.
All right, we got this all figured out, guys. If you want to know how to beat jet lag. Then we play at 10 a.m. as the quarterfinals, 11 a.m. as another quarterfinals, then the semis.
So when did the top 4 teams get in?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay.
So yeah, we're the quarterfinals.
Right.
But I don't know. We might be quarterfinal 1 or quarterfinal 2, depending on how we seed.
All right.
So yeah. So hopefully everybody is confused. Yeah, Eric. I'm sure that Maddie will be The Go Sports stand, by the way, is on a scaffolding 2 stories high in the air, covered by a tarp that looks like they bought it at Home Depot or they acquired it from the PB Leagues section. It's been in their possession in some sort of box for, I want to say, 2 years.
It looks like a really advanced homeless.
It does. It does. It
city.
does. It does look. It does look like. It does.
But
look
this
like
is
there's a
like the
homeless person
king
that
of the
lives there.
homeless city that lives in this tower.
And William, I'm not totally sure what is going on with Go Sports right now.
It's not
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not on
Ryan,
yet.
you've got the best seats in the house, my friend. All you guys have got some of the best seats in the house. So yeah, Kev, what do you think? I don't know. What do you think? Who do you think on the brackets here? When you look up at the top there, who got a better one or who got a worse one? You
Well,
know?
I know Lucky 15's got a. It looks harder than the one they had before.
Before they had Revo,
They had
Infamous,
a lot
Iron Man,
easier-
ML Kings.
Yeah, I mean, and then what DMG look like? I think that one's better. Where are they?
Yeah, DMG had X Factor, Russians, AC Diesel, and Uprising. That was a tough draw for them. Now they have Iron Man, Thunder, and Infamous.
And I don't know much about this Tsunami team at all. Like, I've seen all the European teams play, so
Well, you
I
know
know
VG.
all them. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't really
VG's
know
playing with
anyone
them?
on that
Yeah.
team.
Oh, and we have an update. If sure a lot of you guys know, but the Latin Saints is being coached now
Oh
by
yeah,
Mike
I just
Paxton.
figured that out.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I dropped that news for you guys.
You
You
did?
did?
Yeah, remember I said so. Latin Saints, huh? And then you guys thought he was playing.
Yeah,
No, I didn't
yeah,
think he
yeah,
was
no,
playing.
I know.
I was
I
like,
thought he
I
was
thought you
playing.
were
I was
joking.
like, dude, you're an animal. You're gonna play with those guys?
Yeah.
Did you see Blake say it is 90 minutes?
What's
90
that?
minutes for the pumpkin pie.
Yeah, the pie.
It's between 75 and 90 minutes, depending on your altitude, Blake.
I put it at
Altitude,
80 minutes.
This is
Yeah, so
at
we put it at
zero.
80, so we're
This
pretty
is
low.
basically at
Yeah,
zero
we're
altitude.
definitely at zero altitude here. So we put it at 80 minutes. Like, don't want to get it too.
So we put it in at
Do you want to talk about some of
650.
the European teams?
Yeah.
Since I've watched them more
Let's-
than you guys.
Dude, you talk about
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
you want to talk about, Skinny.
So the Tauntauns are going to be a little interesting because I'm not sure which guys they brought. So obviously Axel's playing with Impact, though, correct? I don't know if Colombo's coming.
So
Does
what
he
you're
play?
saying
And
is,
Kevin Kuhn played in Paris.
Okay.
The Paris event, the one they won. So they might be missing up to 3 people.
great
that
insight so far, Kevin.
What?
Hey, you
Wait,
guys want to
Kevin
hear
Clinton
about?
isn't
You guys
here?
want to hear about the European teams?
Well,
All right.
no,
I have no idea
I'm
how
just
Top Dogs are
saying.
going to do.
Carnage is the same team, though.
Well, let's talk about Carnage then.
Carnage is a very solid team in Europe,
Uh-huh.
and one of their best guys is I think his name's Pizan.
Uh-huh.
He's played for a long time.
Right,
He has like
I
the
remember
red
him.
and black
I
stripe.
think Rainey
beanie.
picked Carnage for a lot of games, didn't he?
He did.
In the original pick'em.
Yeah, because he said the same
Well,
thing.
Tom Cole picked all the European teams, so we can obviously put him down for all the European teams.
Okay, yeah.
So he's got lucky 15s. And remember, Tom Cole, if you're watching this, I'm sure you're
I'm
very
sure he has
stressed out right
nothing
now.
else to do, so this
I'm
is
sure you're
probably
not.
good for him.
I'm sure you've got this on. It's like a
Yeah.
little comedic, relief.
Yeah.
He's got the day off tomorrow, also.
Yeah. Oh,
Technically-
that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. What does
Tom?
he have to do tomorrow? Nothing.
Nothing. He's got nothing to do. Yeah, maybe go check on the site.
Yeah.
He's gonna go look for snakes. That's very calming. But yeah, he picked all of the European teams. Yeah,
He did.
Yeah. Uh huh.
All for their
For every
games?
single one.
All
Every
their
single one.
matches.
I want to say he.
Are
even
you
picked-
sure it was him?
Dude, he was on the
Okay.
phone with me. Yeah, I
Alright.
was there. Tom Cole. Let's see here. Carnage. TC. Yeah. Okay. Rainey voted on Carnage. Alex voted for Carnage against the Iron Man. So we can obviously So we can fill in some of the blanks. And again, if you lose again, you're gonna have to streak. We're gonna have to figure out where else you're gonna have to streak.
Wait, streak? What?
Well, so
need
Alex
a bet?
lost the very first pick'em for Chicago.
Okay. The one this last event?
Yeah, the last event. And
Okay.
so the loser had to streak during the All-Star game.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
we can't do that.
I know, so we're gonna have to figure out another
So who's the
punishment
real
for this.
loser there?
All the fans.
Not really.
Oh,
Everybody.
look, did you see what Chris O said? Logan Hansel got added to Diesel on Sunday.
Oh damn! Congrats, Logan.
Wow.
Dude,
It's an upgrade.
man,
He's been working hard.
Major Hansel. Yeah, he is.
Why don't, you know what we should talk about is who we think is going to get upgraded from semi-pro to pro.
Yeah, dude, let's
Let's
hit it.
pull it up.
Yeah,
I'll pull
wait,
it up
what
the
happened to the
thing.
rest of the European teams?
Oh,
So we talked about the Lucky
okay.
15s. already. Give
Lucky,
me a little
15,
bit more into
Lucky
Carnage.
15s played amazing in London until they played us. They beat the crap out of everyone. They did. Like, they were playing so good, but it was a very aggressive field. This field is going to be a little different, especially on the snake side. It's going to be pretty slow, I think, which is going to be probably boring for the fans. Oh, are you testing that out right now?
I'm testing out this stuff right now.
And then the Tsunami team, I don't really know much about. So
I love the Tsunami guys. I just I think it's going to be very difficult for them. When a team, so let's look back at Lucky 15s, right? They're an aggressive type of team,
right?
And we've said this a million times on the show, is the biggest advantage that you have against teams oftentimes is that you're unknown. Right?
Yes.
In order to win a tournament at a slow pace, you have to be, all 5 guys have to be at 100%, and you can't mess up at all, not one bit, because you're only as good as the guy next to you. And when you're trying to do a very disciplined game, it takes a lot of discipline. It's really, really difficult. And so with teams that are younger, with teams who tend to make more mistakes,
and
or
most,
like a little
most
bit more
of their team
gunfight
is
heavy.
Most of their team is like under 23, other than Clint. So
so it's really difficult to keep the reins back on guys who are really gunfight heavy. So what I'm getting at is your advantage is that we don't know how you play, so you may as well be punching. Try to punch as much as you can. You remember when we played in 7-man and 10-man? We had mixed divisions.
Play like the Division 4 team, and those are the scariest
Wood
games
Kings.
to play.
You play the Wood Kings, and you're like, who are these guys? And they beat the hell out of you. Shout out to the Wood Kings, by the way.
Is that their name? That was actually the name of their team?
Who are you talking
in
about?
the WC?
Yeah, the Wood Kings. Yeah, they did really well. And I saw on one of the posts for the NXL that the Wood Kings were commenting. They're like,
they are?
They were commenting. They were chirping. They're like, we'll fuck anybody up, basically. And I believe it. So, if you come out swinging, you can either be really good on your guns in the beginning, but basically, and this is what I was worried about a couple years ago when the Wild Dogs were in, right? You don't know how they're going to play. And the best way to beat a team that's way above your, I guess, your grade, skill level, isn't to try to figure it out before them. Isn't to hold it. Do a very long hold play and hope that a better team doesn't make mistakes, because that's not what happens. You got to go in there and knock them, put them on their heels in the very beginning of the game. So that's why I feel like the Lucky 15s had a big advantage. However, it's hard to run on both sides on this field.
Sure.
And it's easy to lock the field down.
Well, and then the ground will be an issue too, probably.
The ground is going to be a crappy issue.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Did you have a question on there?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
Back in SK's playing days, documentaries noted that he was #1 most popular Dynasty player in Europe amongst 25 to 45-year-old female tourney ballers. Who gave him their jerseys, their everything? Is this true?
Oh yeah. Okay. This is true. This is 100%
true. You should
true.
come on the show more often. I told you, the people love you, Kevin.
So the one jersey that I liked better than any other jersey. Remember, there was a French girl that played.
Yeah, I remember.
Her name's Mimi, and she traded me her jersey. And then there was another girl in France that wanted some photographer, like a fashion photographer. It wasn't Romain. It was someone else. And he went and did a photo shoot of some girl on a beach. And just my jersey. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think I met that girl though.
No, but I remember you had a girl. You always had girlfriends out there.
Yeah, I just had friends.
Yeah, dude, Skinny Kevin, man.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say he was #1.
Absolutely.
I like how you put the demographic in here: 25 to 45.
I think it was like 23 though. Let's adjust that number slightly.
Dude, Skinny used to be, used to, he was the guy. He was definitely the guy. Thanks, Yantosh.
That was a great question.
That was a great question. Anybody else have got any questions about Skinny boosting Skinny Kevin up?
Yeah.
Skinny was the man. He still can't shoot left-handed, I don't think.
I don't need to.
I keep trying to get him to come play paintball, and he says yeah, but then he doesn't.
I don't really. No, I don't
You're
really
like,
say
yeah,
that.
I could play. I was like, all right, let's do it. You're like, well, I'm just not
gonna
right
go.
now. Yeah,
I'm not gonna go.
Not gonna show up. Okay, how about this? Out of all the coaches in the league, who do you think it would be the best? Like, if you guys played like a 10-on-10 coach thing, who do you think is the best player?
Right today.
Right now, like if you guys were like, if the All-Star game was only All-Star coaches, or just the coaches playing each other.
Oh, okay. Well, doesn't Ryan Brand plays 10-man?
He does.
And his team's won, right?
Paxton is here.
technically Paxton would probably do well.
Paxton will fuck people up.
I'm trying to think who else actually plays in.
Dave
Travis.
Okay. Yeah, Dave.
Okay, so there's some good players there. Robbie Goldsmith, I'm sure, plays paintball.
Yeah, I don't know. No, he just goes on whiskey tours now. He doesn't play anymore.
Okay. Well, that's all you do is go on whiskey tours.
Yeah, I know, but it's different. Let's see. I don't know. I think. Yeah, I would probably say. Yeah, it's probably Ryan. I mean, I haven't watched him play though.
He's not bad. I saw him get a nice little.
Didn't
major.
They win? Oh, did he?
Oh yeah. I think Ryan from JT posted it. Rye Guy Media posted it. It was either Rye Guy or somebody. Or maybe who did it? Who posted it?
I don't know.
It was a nice one. It was a nice major.
Okay.
It was a solid major. Who are the other coaches? Well, so there's Randy. No, it's Todd. Randy's Todd. Okay.
Dave Baines. Dave would play well.
X Factor's Ryan Brand.
Yeah.
Russians. Who's the Russians coach?
Alex.
Yeah, but he hasn't played paintball.
Did he used to?
I don't know.
I think he did.
I don't know. That's a good question. So
Wait, let's come back to this too.
Yeah.
The semi-pro.
Okay, yeah, this is interesting.
So in first place we have Blast Camp,
right,
with 393 total points.
Oh wow!
Then Paintball
it's
Fit,
close. It's
very
good.
close to them at 379. Then Austin Notorious at 364.
And it's double points for this event.
And Distortion at
the double points thing
349.
is so dumb.
I agree.
And
it changes this.
I know. The only people that it benefits
is the lower place teams.
Is the lower place teams. So it's great for all the teams for DMG. It's actually really good, right? Or whoever's in last place.
I think DMG is right.
Right. The last place team certainly benefits from it.
I think we should pick teams.
So there's between those top 4 teams, there's only a 44 point difference from 4th to 1st.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy. And then the difference I think per event is 100 to 96, so it's a 12 point. So it's gonna be a 12-point difference, right? So if
between first
and then
second
from
place.
the first to third is 26 points, I think, right? So it's like
doesn't that depend on how many teams are in it? Because semi-pro's not set.
No, it is. It looks like it's set because it goes from 100 to 96.
Always?
90, 96. Oh, maybe not because not.
No, it's because it's team-based. Because ours is set, so it's always the same. But for them, it's different because sometimes they have more teams or less teams.
Oh, that sucks.
I thought this Distortion team played well.
Is that who you're going to bet on?
No.
No. You're not?
No, I don't know. Because look, third place 93, third place 93 at the Lone Star. Where's another third? 93. No, these are set.
Yeah, because
these are all
second place. Right
they have to be. They have to be. They have to be set.
Okay.
Otherwise, they wouldn't. You take second place in an event that it was still hard. You're still playing against the top teams.
Yeah.
Coach doesn't.
Blast Camp's won 3 events. Wow.
How have they won 3 events and they're not so far above?
Yeah.
First, 11th. The 11th.
Yeah,
hurts.
11th hurts.
Sunshine State Major. That's a doozy. But then they play both. They did Golden State and they did Lone Star. So don't they drop? They dropped the score.
One of them drops.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so they're solid. They're gonna drop this score no matter what.
What?
Oh, they already have
Which
it.
one?
They already have it here.
What do you
so
mean?
This is 1, 2,
393,
3. Yeah, 393.
Wow. Okay, I see.
Oh well. Okay. So that's what you.
All right. So who do you guys?
That's good. That's all these teams. They played both minors.
Do you want to pull up the semi-pro schedule? I guess that doesn't matter because it goes.
Yeah, it's just about winning. Who's going to get out of there? Who's going to go back up?
I mean, Blast Camp looks pretty strong. Paintball Fit's right behind him. I don't know.
I mean, do the people pay attention to this?
Yeah.
Is this like a big deal? Like who goes
I
down
think
and who goes up?
I think people might pay attention to semi-pro.
A lot. There was a question in
college
here specifically.
Football.
Yeah,
what was the event that they had that it was on camera? Was that Chicago or Philly?
Well,
Philly.
all of their games have been broadcast.
Oh, they have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they played some of the games in Sacramento on our field.
Right. Yeah, because the New Zealand guys played. Yeah.
Yeah, they're here too. They're here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them today.
Oh, and you know who they have? They have 2 of Blake's Polish guys from his first team. Yeah, so Jacob, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but I gave him an MVP Polish. That's what he got.
MV Polish.
MV Polish. She's the best Polish player.
Yeah, no, he played great against Marcella's team, and
Okay.
yeah, no. So they have 2 guys too then, but
Okay.
they didn't play enough events. They're not going to go up, right? They only played.
No, they're not even
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
They played 2 events so far. This is their 3rd. So yeah, I mean, look, I'm going to give it to Blastcamp just because they're in first place.
No way.
No,
I'm going PB Fit.
PB Fit.
Yes.
Okay, Kyle, what do you guys think in the comments? Comment
Yeah.
who you guys think, and then also, I mean, comment who you think is going to get relegated because here's the big looking at the brackets again. Let's get rid of the brackets on the right because we're over those ones.
Yeah.
Those ones are going to be going in the TRASH here. So looking at the brackets up here on the left, the bottom place 2 teams are DMG and Latin Saints. And basically, go back to the scoring real quick on that other one.
The pro.
So pro last place, okay,
Yeah.
which was the Saints. You only get 1 point for 20th place.
Not good.
Not good. Not good.
Not
1
good.
point for 20th places. Latin Saints has 2 last place finishes. Now
About a second place also.
they have the second place.
Who
I
was
saw
on
that.
the
Yeah,
team
yeah,
then?
I saw that one.
I don't know where the switch around was.
Yeah. DMG has a 14th, a 12th, and an 18th place. So right now, looking at their bracket, they certainly need to win at least 1 match. Latin Saints have, I heard they just played this weekend
From their coach.
from their coach, and they were going toe to toe with.
Russian and somebody else.
Russians and
Yeah, they were apparently playing
Who
really
was the
well.
other team?
I don't know.
Remember he
I
just
can't
said
remember
it.
what Paxton said.
But he said they were going toe to toe with the Russians.
I don't
So
know.
that means that the Latin Saints are bringing it. And in order for them not to get relegated, they need to be placed higher. But we'll go back to the scores again. Sorry. So here's the thing: the scores. It is an 80-point difference between the
DMG.
Saints and DMG. So Saints need to take last place for sure, which would be 40
One.
points. For
Wait,
2 points.
1 point, 2 points. They're gonna get 2 points.
Yeah.
Right. Then that would mean that DMG would need to be
Oh, what did he
have
say?
83 points. So what place gets you 40s in
It's
the
like
40s?
10 places higher than Latin Saints. Or
Yeah.
something like
Let's see.
10,
Is there
9
anything
or
40? So 18th place would do it. 18 would be 54 points.
54.
Yeah. So if they take 18th place again,
Oh, really? Wait,
they'll get 50.
18?
Oh, sorry. No, that's only 54. They need 80. Shit. They need 83 points.
So what, like 12?
So let's see.
14th? 12th?
Yeah. Do you see any 40s? So there's 17th. So 16th place
16th
would be
place?
50 points. So they need 16th place, it seems like, if Latin Saints take dead last. DMG needs to play 16th place. So they need to win 1 match, right? Who are they beating?
Who are they playing?
Who are the Saints
Ironman.
beating? So they can beat the Ironman.
DMG could beat the Ironman, or they could, that's Thunder.
They could upset
They could
Infamous.
beat-
I mean,
yeah,
they've done well. Now, but here's the other great thing about it, right? You could see NRG going, and whatever, 3, possibly, probably not. But imagine Tsunami goes 0-3.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that gives DMG maybe a 19th place. Carnage, I don't see them really going 0-3, but they could very well go 0-3. So
Yeah.
maybe then DMG scores a handful of points. They go in 17th or 18th there. Lucky 15s.
How
the
does that work
Saints.
for,
So-
if everyone's 0-4?
It's points.
It's just points scored?
Yeah, points
Okay.
scored. So you lose.
Oh,
you
margin.
Win,
It's your
yeah,
margin.
It's margin. So
Yeah,
you
okay.
win one DMG. You win 1 match. There's a good chance you can finish into that spot that you need. So it's gonna be tough, man. That's a really tough one. So you're just really far behind. 80-point deficit is a big one.
How much higher is Ironman?
The
Or who's in
Ironman?
ours? Extreme.
Oh, Ironman are in 17th place with 274.
Okay,
so
Extreme.
actually, if Ironman take last place,
No, and Extreme, right?
yeah, Extreme's not doing
So
great.
they're all 4 of those
Yeah.
are in jeopardy.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is DMG is a full 80 points behind.
Right. But
Well,
all those
79
teams could
points.
be in jeopardy if they get last.
Yeah. If you get last place, if NYX,
If DMG plays well and all the rest of them play poorly, then that's rough.
yeah, NYX or Latin Saints gets last place. And see, that's the thing though. That this is what's going to screw them, right? And here it is: if Latin Saints does better than Tsunami or Carnage,
Yeah.
DMG's relegated.
Oh, right.
By default.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
they
pretty-
won't take
well,
last
unless
place.
unless they make Sunday or something.
Right, but I'm saying like,
well, I mean, you could
yeah,
go above,
yeah.
but
So if they all sit in the same area, so if
Right.
they all finish 17th or 16th, 15th, 16th, 17th, then you're hurting. So you that is actually another X factor I didn't even really consider is like if Tsunami goes 0-3 with a very low point margin,
right.
and Latin Saints then finish in 19th place,
right.
DMG needs to finish in like 14th.
So I
I
think
wonder
that's
if they
something
even get included in those rankings.
Oh, do they get included? They might not even get. Well, yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they're ranked. Yeah, if Latin Saint if Tsunami goes on and wins this event, they're getting 200 points.
Yeah, but that's
Straight
not
up.
enough probably to make it. Well,
I mean, do you think that
No, it
that's
would.
gonna? Do you think
It would
that's
have
gonna be?
no, well, it
yeah, I
depends
don't
on
know.
what
They
Do you
DMG.
think that that's gonna be incorporated in this? Because
I think you're going to get scores. Yes, I do. I don't think that you're going to be able to play pro next year, but I think that you're going to because if they knock someone out, they get them bumped down. They bump them down. There's still 20 teams.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know how that's going to work in Europe either, because that's going to screw up some of those people's points in Europe. Well,
no, because
it just
I'm sure they haven't. They haven't.
It
They
says
haven't. Yeah.
Uprising hasn't paid here, so maybe they might.
oh, they're going to get relegated then.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the easiest way to get relegated is not to pay.
So that is actually an interesting predicament now that makes that whole situation a lot more difficult, right? Is let's take Tsunami, Carnage, and Lucky 15s. When you add those three teams into the bottom tier mix, if those guys blunder it really badly and Latin Saints and DMG come up right there, then they just stole that 1 point, because basically you need the last place team to get 1 point in order for DMG to really be able to propel in the double points situation, right?
Yeah.
And same goes for the very top. Like we're 50 points ahead, is that right?
Something like that.
I think we're 50 points ahead, which sounds great. Like that's a huge lead, right? 53 points ahead. So
didn't that happen
43,
last year?
43 points.
No.
So we're 43 points ahead, which sounds great. Like that's a nice buffer if it weren't double points.
Yeah.
Like double points kind of screws us because we could take fourth place and still have made it in.
Yeah.
Right. But now we have to take second or third, right? Depending on who wins. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of obviously we're going to win. But, it's nice to know that you have a buffer in that series. You don't want to go into the event and win the series and not win World Cup.
Right.
So I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on how these underdog teams are going to do in this? If you guys want to comment in the comment section below, obviously weather is going to be a factor. If it's pouring rain on Friday morning and you've got a really tough matchup, you're playing the Lucky 15s who like to run.
Yeah, and they're from England. It rains all the time.
It rains all the time. They're used to it.
If anyone has more practice in the rain, I think it's them.
To answer that question, would you guys like to play indoor if it was the same as an XL regulation field? I'd say no, personally, because the lights.
Indoor, lighting is always an issue because the lights aren't inside the nets. So in regular, but actually no, that doesn't make sense because baseball has nets now. So
yeah, but the net.
It's just the lighting is extreme.
The net doesn't diffuse the light as much on baseball, right?
You can't
Well,
really
it's a
see
bigger net.
When the lights are more overhead.
No, it's bigger holes.
It's really difficult to see the
and it's
paintballs.
the whole stadium is lights basically.
And the other thing is, so if you've played indoor, it's really hard in unnatural light to track the ball. And it's much easier to see paintballs in natural light for whatever reason. So, and mainly when we played under lights, it's like a crappy, shitty, iridescent
most of the time
light. Yeah.
Although I did play in Skyball once, but that's inside a real stadium, and I don't think they can.
And there's more space in there.
Well, the noise is noisy.
Super noisy.
It's loud, so that's a problem.
We did play indoors in Kansas City when Impact and Ironman decided to share the win somehow. Remember that?
I didn't go to that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Were you on the Ironman?
No.
Oh, that was weird.
But I do remember.
They're like, you know what? We can't figure it out. We'll just split the win. We're like, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's
What do you
lame.
mean split the win? We'll both take first place points? No. That was to screw Dynasty. Yeah, and I remember Phil. Yes, dude, I did that 3-on-3 there in Vegas. Rage in the Cage. That was a fun one. But yeah, indoor is tough, man. For some reason, it always hurts more when you get shot indoor. I don't know why. I hate playing indoors. I hate it. Yeah, Here, hand me that little tool thing back there.
Oh yeah, let's. Well, why don't you ask them what's their favorite thing coming out? Like new product that they might have already seen.
Why don't you ask them?
Well, what are your guys' favorite product that you've already seen that's coming out? Like, because I know like there's a couple guns coming out, right?
Hormesis jackets.
Hormesis jackets, loaders. Okay.
The lid is off on the new JT loader.
What do you mean?
That? You like that? The lid's out? Yeah, the lid's off. Is that? So there's a new JT
I think
loader.
you're going to need the lid, though, this weekend.
You're going to need the lid. Yeah, that's the first thing that I throw out and go, not going to need this thing, and throw it over my shoulder.
Yeah, there's a new dye gun.
I wish I had it.
No, and a planet.
Neat. Looks pretty neat. Yeah, the new JT loader looks really well. Waffle Force. Have we seen that yet?
A what?
A Waffle Force?
What's that?
Remember the waffle guns that you guys all hated?
The Galaxy one?
What is the Guardians of the Galaxy one?
It's like a space ionizing. A force.
Yes.
What's it called?
I don't know if it's called. I don't know if it's
I
called.
like that name better.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
So, do you remember the waffle shockers that we had, which you guys all hated?
Which ones?
The ones that look like this.
I never had that.
You were on the team.
No, we didn't have that. Mine didn't look like that.
Oh, somebody asked what your favorite gun you ever used was.
Oh, that's easy.
What?
The Angel.
Really?
Absolutely. I hated shockers. They never worked right for me. I didn't shoot one. I shot that other gun.
Oh, you shot the.
I shot the
Nerf.
Nerf. Yeah, it was like that one shot better for me than a shot. I hated shockers.
That gun was balanced better with his egg loader that we kept whipping around.
Yes, but they also mine was like they had two people that actually played with them. I played with it and someone else did, and we had different stuff than everyone else's. All the upgrades they put on it all the time.
Yeah, and Jeremy, the G7R is not ready yet. It is being worked on. There might be a Waffle Force. I was possibly. I heard someone was talking.
So that's milling.
So listen, let me tell you a little story about. So this is what the waffle shocker. I think a lot of you guys remember this thing. And sorry, it doesn't look great.
Why is it called waffle? I don't understand.
Because of these little waffle pattern right here.
Oh.
So so Smart Parts sent a design, and they were like,
terrible
they sent it. Yeah, they did. Actually, it wasn't bad anodizing; it was bad metal. They went with cheap metal.
Oh, okay.
There's a specific type of metal that you need.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they sent the design, emailed it to me, and I go, "This looks cool." So they printed 50 of them, or maybe only 25 of them, or something like that. And as soon as we got them, every single person on the team hated them. They're like, "Dude, who approved this? This is the ugliest, stupidest gun I've ever seen in my life."
Oh,
with the waffle
so we're
cuts
gonna
on
make
the
a new one.
No, but listen to me.
Okay.
This is just the idiots on the team. BC, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
I don't call them idiots, but like everybody who didn't have the vision like I had.
Okay.
Right? Also known as sometimes you're an idiot. Nobody liked it.
Okay.
Okay? So then we went with the new milling. Remember the milling with the four little lines underneath? So we had to have Smart Part change it. So the waffle shockers are incredibly rare. They're hard to get your hands on. So, but it's like a very timeless, famous design that a lot of people really, really liked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nostalgia. So anyway, we were thinking about, and someone did a render a long time ago that I thought I saved, but I guess I did not. Oh, yeah. So someone did a render where they put the body onto a force.
Oh,
so I saw this on Facebook, where I get all of my news.
Yes.
Right? If you guys can see that. So that I thought was really cool. And I said, hey, can we make one of those?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
This is sick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the little emblems, are they going to go in?
Yeah, I want to do the whole deal, like the little metal coins, the whole deal. Yeah, I'd love to do that. So, anyway, so the G7R is in development. We've got a big wish list. There have been some setbacks because if you guys remember, the G6R and the platforms is like a clamshell. It's two halves that they stuck together and they screwed it together.
Yeah.
Which is like not the best design or way to make it.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to pay for extrusions.
Correct.
So that's a big deal.
Kevin, do you want to fill everybody in on what exactly you do for work?
No.
Okay. Kevin designs a lot of stuff. He designs, if you've ever been to a paintball field.
Yeah.
And you've seen
a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. He basically designs every single thing that kids wear. If you've ever played paintball.
A lot of entry-level players.
Lots of entry-level stuff. But knows a little bit about design stuff and everything. So if you ever want anything designed, woo, World Cup, Nick Sloviak.
Oh, Nick's in here?
Yeah. Dude.
Nick's
so
always
look,
in here.
In here, there's 250 people watching.
Right.
there's about 15 people, 20 people commenting.
Take the pie.
Yeah.
So there's like, I would say about 100 active pros that watch this that pretend like they don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like who would be that besides Nick? Nick's
in there, dude. Nick's
Yeah,
our one of our biggest supporters.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I would say it's neck and neck between Nick, Ed Dizon, and Mr. Mufasa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's show some of this other stuff.
Yeah, so a couple new things that are out here at Cup. We've got this is
What's the name of that thing?
well, I don't know what it's called exactly, but Carl and I believe Quinn. This is a nice little project for them. If you've seen any of Carl Markowski's stories, I think Marcelo and I also shared it. It's a genius, very simple tool, especially if you travel quite a bit. Very simple tool that is very needed.
Oh, I know all these things.
Yeah,
I
hit it.
I
Okay,
asked them
come on,
about it.
go for
so
it.
So this, you screw your tank in here, and it's got 3 little holes, so it degasses the tank really fast.
Also cools you off on a hot day.
And doesn't blow extra air through like any of your gun parts, like solenoids or whatever, bolts, etc. So that's nice. Then this holds a tank O-ring, and then this can hold a whole
Get a little
extra
closer to the camera here.
hold an extra fill nipple. This, I'm not sure what this is for the leverage part when you take your rag off.
Yep.
And then this is a hex thing for fill nipples or burst discs.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
yeah.
genius.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's good and it's little. So.
Yeah, we're gonna give a couple of these away today.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna spin the wheel.
Is this the only color?
But I'm sure there's other colors.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there
I'm
are
not
lots
a
of
big fan
colors.
of gold.
You don't like the gold?
No.
Well, with all of the MVPs that you win, you should be very into.
Well, I
gold.
never won a gold barrel, so.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe
Well,
it's supposed to be this high off the top.
Yeah, because it cools down.
yeah. Just
That's
put it
why
on the
you leave
windowsill.
it on the windowsill for the bears to eat it.
Let me see.
Accent?
No, well, that's one bear. Yeah.
Markowski. So it looks like they have
Silver?
gold, silver, and black.
All right.
Yeah. So if you check out Carl Markowski, and it's got like a full
Yeah.
drawing. Yeah, this is a nice little tech drawing here.
Yeah.
So go to H2K Paintball or Carl Markowski to see a little bit more about that tool,
I like
which I used for the first time.
Oh,
last weekend.
you used it last
I did.
weekend?
I did. Well, my tank was pretty low.
Yeah.
But I did use that. Brute came out with a bunch of new stuff. We've got the balm. This is nice if you pick your cuticles a lot like I do, or if you get shot. This is a good little welt
Yeah,
balm.
Yosh needs that. He got shot in the finger today.
Yeah.
I thought he had
nice.
stitches.
It's nice. So it's good for anything, skin, your hair.
What?
So when you're in a real pinch, you don't have any hair gel. Like you
Oh,
see
really?
nice
That
hair gel?
works?
Yeah, you can put anything in there.
Oh,
you put
okay.
conditioner, put lotion,
All right.
put goop of some sort. But yeah, broken skin, welts.
What's that one?
It's also a beard balm. So this is actually my favorite.
Grow a beard.
This is my favorite. I never really do laundry, mainly because it's a big schlep. But so this is.
What do you mean you don't do laundry?
Well, I mean,
Are you one of those weirdos that puts your jeans in the freezer?
No, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's true.
Instead of washing them. Yeah,
and it doesn't
gets rid of
smell
the
bad.
smell.
It kills all the whatever in it.
You got to put them in there for several days.
Yeah, I know. You got
Okay.
more than one pair of jeans, don't you?
I do. But I pretty much wear only one pair of jeans.
Oh, okay.
This is nice though. It's like a little tin of laundry detergent.
That's easy to take to tournaments too.
Well, yeah, and it's so this is like 6 to 12 loads.
Oh, that much?
Yeah. It's this little powder thing. Well, now I've got hand balm all over me, so it's hard to open it. But it's wet. It's slimy out here. Also, I don't have all the quarters. You know,
The what?
just gotta go on the thing. Big
quarters.
sack full
Yeah.
of quarters.
It's
I don't do laundry at events as much. So yeah, Brute makes this. They're gonna have it out there. This is a laundry, and then what's beautiful about this? So everybody here knows that I'm big on sunscreen. You guys, the type of sunscreen. Kevin doesn't listen to me whatsoever.
No.
He sprays the
Yep.
cancer-causing elements all over his face. He
Yeah.
uses toothpaste sometimes.
Yes.
And you got to be really careful about what you put in and around your skin, in your body. Spring water, don't drink purified tap water. Try not to watch out what your tap water is. You've heard me say this a million times. So
But
anyway,
when it's overcast, that's when it's important to use those.
it is important. There's sun, dude. Sun never
a
takes a
big
break.
deal.
So the laundry powder,
doesn't
though,
take a break.
yeah, sun never sleeps.
There, it's
There
fair.
it is. There it is. It does actually at night.
Well, not really. That's our turning.
That is
Yeah,
that's true. So this is like free of all the heavy chemicals, right? So like those Tide Pods that everybody eats, those things are really bad for your skin. Even when it's like,
oh,
when
is
you
that
do this.
is that what Blake's dog thought was in my couch? Is Tide Pods? So
Yeah,
he
he tried to, that's why he ate through the couch. Yeah,
to get to the Tide Pods.
So yeah, that's why they're selling all this stuff.
Yeah,
so they can buy you a new couch.
yeah,
So
well, they did already. They did already.
Blake's dog ate through Kevin's couch, and he'll never forgive any of us. It's just a thing.
The dog?
The couch was old and slimy anyway.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's more about like the dog ate it and didn't apologize.
But if the dog didn't eat it, what kind of story would you have?
Not much.
Yeah,
but,
so
but then
worth
they
it.
but so after what your dog eats through a couch, what's the next thing you should go do? Buy another dog.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's what they did.
They got another dog, yeah.
So now they can eat 2 couches at one time.
Yeah. Dude, the new one's so sweet.
It's nice.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice. And maybe they teach it not to eat the couch.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
So we should, hey, Blake and Laura, when it gets too cold up in Michigan, bring the new dog over to Skinny Kevin's house, and
Yeah,
let's have him eat things. I've seen he's chewing on a lot of stuff in the hotel room.
He was peeing in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's a puppy.
Arturo comes in. I was in Vic's room, and Arturo comes in, and he's like, "Do you have any alcohol?" Like, and I'm like, "What is he asking? Like rubbing alcohol?" And he's like, "Why?"
Does Arturo think you drink that?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. And then he was. I don't know. He thought spraying hand sanitizer on where the dog pissed was okay. So I don't know. Maybe things are different in Mexico. I
No,
don't
he
know.
was gonna take some B12 before he went to sleep, and I was like, "Hey, have you ever done that before you went to
Who,
sleep?"
Arturo?
Yeah,
Oh,
and he's
okay.
like, "Yeah, not in a while." And I was like, "It gives you a lot of energy." And he goes, "Oh my god, thank you." The last time I did it, I remember I didn't sleep well that night. I was like, "Yeah, B12." gives you-"
Arturo's an interesting person.
Oh man. So yeah, the Brute has a lot of stuff up there. Hormesis, the tent, is obviously rocking. There's a lot of new guns that came out. Not going to talk about any of them. We're over those guys.
They have party boxes.
Who has a
See
party
those?
box?
In Hormesis.
Oh
See
yeah,
on
no,
the
I can
side
see
of
it.
it
Yeah,
says party box.
party box. No, there's definitely a party in there because sending it.
And Trucker Billy.
We've got a handful of these Dynasty packs that'll be available at Field 1 this weekend. I'm going to give this one away today on the show, just because I snaked it out of the room. Also, we've got some Dynasty pants. We got those pants over there.
Yep.
Some new unreleased Dynasty JT pants, Pro Joggers. These things are pretty sweet, pretty slick. They've got the minimalist dark gray Dynasty Dragons, so no poppy colors, no exciting colors, but I've got a pair of smalls right here. We're gonna fire these things in the giveaways as well. So we'll do this for a mega member. We'll get the pack, and then we'll do the pants, maybe for a mega member also. I've got these dry fits. I know a lot of you guys have already ordered some of these things and maybe already wearing them. These are UPF built in. What do you call that? How do you call it?
It's just
Built in. It's just like a UPF
No,
shirt.
it's just it blocks the sun
Infused?
with the fabric.
Infused, yeah. It's fabric infused. So
Like a margarita?
basically, when you go get some sunscreen from Brute, you don't have to put it all over your entire body.
Yeah.
You can just wear one of these shirts and then put the sunscreen on the lower parts.
This is
of
the All-Star MVP shirt.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
what Blake was talking about, but he said no, he did not. And we were.
What?
I don't know what we were.
Maybe we're talking about the dog peeing in the room.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he did.
It's all right. Hey, Blake, the people at the Holiday Inn aren't watching this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give one of these shirts
It's
away.
funny.
Also,
I was in the
Is this a
room.
limited edition header card too?
well, it's a professional level.
No.
Well, we're gonna sign it.
Well, it's just the wrong number.
5+8.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know.
it's limited.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Well,
there's a
it'll be
lot. Look, it holds 1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 plus 8 is 13. Huh. We're off by 1. It's
That's
okay.
alright.
Everybody does it. You
What
got
do
some
we
tigers?
here? Yeah. So this is a new shirt, but we just sent a few here. These are going to be going on the website probably within the next week, but we just brought these out for our main guys that are our main sponsored players. Skinny got one too.
I'm sponsored.
Yeah,
I'm
Skinny
a
got
new
one.
sponsored player.
I have.
The labels here on the bottom there, stitched in. Over
And it has
left.
a tiger on it.
Yeah.
These labels came out nice.
Yeah.
Who did these shirts?
Island Designs too.
You.
James over Island Design got it done. Like we gave it to him last week, and he was able to do them all. So impressive work by James. I saw him. He had some Tiger Wear stuff. He had Hormisa stuff. Like he was
packed.
pumping.
What
packed
about that thing? Is that for the giveaway?
This.
What is this?
Well,
are we giving away something?
Yeah, so we haven't figured it out yet because we were supposed to do a charity drive last week, which we didn't do because we just were crammed busy with everything going on with Oliver, and you had your launch of your stuff. Mm-hmm. So actually, I wasn't sure if Oliver was going to actually be playing if he was going to have a jersey or not. So JT literally whipped him up a jersey, but we have been holding on to this one for a long time. So this one's going to be a donation-based jersey giveaway. Kyle, you're going to have to get ready to start writing. And then we'll get everybody who has already thrown in a little bit here as well. Blake, Raymond,
Ag Spam.
Yep.
Nick too.
Yeah, and Nick. And so what we're going to do is, and Chris, so you want to get the pen ready?
Yep.
And we'll let you guys know when this kicks off because it happens quick, and then we put everybody's names in the thing, cut them all out, and then we put them in the hat and draw them out of the hat. It's nice.
Well, can they still get in on it? Or
Yeah, everybody can.
Okay.
We're just gonna get Skinny.
What?
Me versus you in a one-on-one. Who wins?
Well, when I was playing or now?
Now.
Now you would win.
That's right.
But before.
So hold on. So does that mean that I automatically ipso facto win the MVP?
No, because I picked my team. It's about a team. It's not about an individual. Ask Nick who he thinks would win, the tall team or the short team.
The tall team or the short team? Well, this is actually a good layout to have tall team.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we have Nick Laval.
Okay, you have one guy.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Nick the Wall Laval.
Okay.
So see you later. Get out, Skinny.
Yeah.
We don't need 5 different tall people playing it. You're actually at a disadvantage with tall people now that I think about it.
No.
We have the best team because we're all relatively
You're pro
not
paintball
short.
size?
We're pro paintball size. We're optimal pro paintball size. Right?
Oh, I gotta give a shout out to Sean Countryman who sent me some insane CBD stuff that sent me like years ago, and then I finally was got some more back. I know it saved Blake's neck, has been super grand.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah, talking
you're back a while back. I remember we had some. But I don't know if he sells it anywhere. So you gotta contact Sean Countryman direct, but he's got the bomb CBD stuff. So
and then Eric, I'm gonna talk to you. Actually, we practiced Aftermath today. I don't know how I missed this comment up here in a little bit, but Aftermath is kicking. You know, they were playing a little strangely. You know, they were playing the field really slowly today until the end. I kind of had to give them a little pep talk also.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. We were supposed to play NYX, but they got scared of the rain.
Yeah, correct. Especially who was the most scared of the rain?
Oh, Harris.
Exactly.
Yeah. Harris is too afraid to get wet. They just got their fades cut last week.
Yes.
And so, they were just there was little.
And they're in here too. They donated $4.99. I wonder if that was for part of the slot money.
I think the NYX just gave us the $5 so we could buy a $5 T-shirt tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe $5 T-shirts. Is that what they are? Or are they $10 T-shirts?
Do they have? I don't think I've seen their shirts.
I think they're $5 T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
And I think maybe for $10 you get a $5 pizza with it.
Oh, you get pizza?
Well, for $10, you get a $5 shirt and a $5
nice.
already.
Nice, not bad.
$5 could get you some dilly
Do
donuts.
they have any New York hot dogs in those carts?
I don't know. They should.
Oh, we forgot to get a chili cheese dog today.
I want one.
Dude, we have all day off tomorrow. We can get chili cheese
No,
dog.
event's closed.
No, a lot
at
of
the
the
event.
stores are closed.
What do you mean the stores are closed? I
The
guarantee
Whole
you.
Foods is closed until 12 in the afternoon.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think 2 or so.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to buy a bunch of water, but we got Vic. So
Dude.
Vic bought all this water for a week, I think.
If you're the movie theater, you got to be we have to stay open, right?
Yeah, if
that's
you're a movie
different.
theater, you
Though.
have to
But
stay
Whole
open.
Foods, yeah.
So we're going to probably go to the movies tomorrow. Maybe do an escape room.
Yeah.
Team bonding. So for those of you who
I
are
bet the
out here
escape
right
room
now,
will be closed.
Do they have
you
any-
just hope the escape room's closed.
Why?
Because
Is it
Kyle,
gonna be
dude,
bad?
Kyle
I don't
has-
like the escape room.
Kyle
or
has
playing
the
in
worst
woods.
ADD, dude.
I do.
He's like, You're like, Kyle, what are you doing? You're like, oh, I'm just looking to see.
Well,
if
we
there's
should
any
have-
I'll be in the
We
escape
should-
room like googling like
We should
the
make up-
Orlando
we
escape
should make
room
up
on
2 teams and then have them compete against each other.
Should be the dum-dums versus the rest of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe.
Wait, but there's more dum-dums. You should let him have more guys.
Yeah, they need more guys.
I mean,
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
Oliver
Oliver's
is
on the
100%
dum-dums.
dum-dums.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
So you heard it here first. Oliver is definitely on the
Yeah, he
dum-dum
has joined
squad.
the dum-dums. Whether he knows it's not or not, who knows? But he's on the dum-dums.
So because we have the
geez.
travel, yeah, it's hard to see. So because we have the travel set up here, okay. Right now, if you put a donation in any amount, it could be $1. Just you could throw in 99 cents. You can throw in €1 if you're from over there. It doesn't matter any amount. You're going to be put onto a list that Kyle is extensively writing down. It sends all the data here, so he'll be able to see it. Everybody who donates is going to be in a drawing to win this jersey right here. Mega members, I'm going to give away the Dynasty pack and the Dynasty pants. And then the other members, I'm going to give away a pair of these. I don't know what this is called.
Tank tool.
The tank tool.
Yeah.
We're going to give away a tank tool,
Travel
courtesy
tank tool.
of H2K. This one's mine. So I'm just going to send your information to the guys who make the tank tool, and they're going to send it to you.
Say it on this.
I like saying tank tool.
Tank tool is a good.
That's a good name.
Is that the name?
Tank
For
tool.
sure?
Well, no, but I mean, it sounds pretty good, so we'll
I'll look up
we'll put it.
Carl's
Yeah,
thing.
we'll put a recommendation in there. And then we've got. I'm gonna give away one of these Dynasty Signature Series number 18 shirts as well to all members. And
It's
then
called the tank tool.
it's called the tank tool. It makes sense. It just makes sense.
That was a good guess.
Well, you know, the tank tool.
Yeah,
Everybody
okay.
out there just say tank tool. I think
Oh,
it
it's
just.
patent pending also.
I believe it.
No,
What
it
part?
says it is.
Yeah, I
No,
believe
the
it.
whole thing.
The whole thing. Yeah. There we go.
Okay. There you
Shout
go.
out. That's
What
good.
is patent pending?
Do you have any
mean?
patents?
Like you could,
No, not yet.
you could,
It's a goal of mine.
you could swoop in really quick since it's pending.
No,
No,
that
it just haven't been
means-
approved yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been approved
Like
by the patent
Uprising's
office.
thing says payment pending. Is it similar?
Yeah.
No,
Uprising,
no,
payment
not at
pending.
all.
Yes, it is very similar.
No,
They're
pat-
waiting for the pending.
Patent pending means you submitted it, but it's not approved by the.
So it looks
patent
like
office.
NYX has $20 dry fits also, which is a great
Who
thing
is
to
doing
wear.
that?
Who NYX?
No, but which guy is doing it?
Like, what do you mean?
Which guy's posting the things in here?
Oh, dude, all of them are tuning in separately
they
from
are?
their own phones and all
Is
commenting.
Dan Lee
yeah.
there?
Yeah, every single person on
Corey?
NYX is watching this right now.
Okay.
Yeah, except for Corey. He doesn't watch the show.
He doesn't watch it?
I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, we got them
He
all.
did, well,
all
I
of them
wasn't
watching
on.
this.
That's why.
NYX is some of our biggest fans.
Yes.
Yeah, $5 t-shirts. They're on the top there with Derek, Dizon. You know, we've got some huge supporters out there. So we appreciate all you pro paintball players who are watching this show, getting your news here. Hopefully, I gave you guys the brackets. I'm wishing you guys all the best this weekend, except for the guys that we play against. But you know,
Well, I hope they do well. They
Yeah, I
can
hope
just
everybody
lose.
does well. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
got to lose.
You can still have a good match.
Yeah, and hey, look, I've got young Sloan and Camille flying out here on Friday, and I was talking to them. The weather's going to be nice. Like, this is going to be a great event. And for those of you who are the keyboard warriors who are complaining that the NXL scheduled an event during hurricane season, mid-November isn't technically like a huge time for hurricanes. And I kind of know this because I've been coming here for 21 years. And this is, I believe, maybe the first or second time.
There was one
There was
time
one
there was
right
a
before.
hurricane the weekend before or
Yeah,
something because
yeah.
all the trees were all
And
knocked
that
down.
was all in October.
Yeah, that was
because
when
they
it was
used-
the end of October.
yeah,
'cause
they
it
used
used
to
to be
do-
right by Halloween.
Right, and they moved it. From Halloween. So, listen, you can only do so much, right? This is going to be still the biggest event. For those of you who are having to deal with travel issues, I'm sorry, that sucks. Like, there's no way around that. That's going to suck. It's going to be a lousy situation for you. Just try to get some rest. Just try to get here in time. Try to put your best foot forward. When you're playing in the rain, it does suck. You know, but one thing that Yosh definitely mentioned to all of us on this one. Hey, Michael Jackson's watching?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
For those of you guys who have played today in practice, or you're playing on Friday and it is going to be wet and rainy, make sure you open up all your grip frames. Make sure you guys go through all of your guns. Like, I cleaned my gun completely today, and we only played, 15 points today. Maybe less.
Oh, yeah, I think a little less.
A little less than 15 points. So I played half of those points.
Yeah.
And Michael, we are going to do, so I believe that last month was breast cancer awareness in October, and we were supposed to do a charity at behest of my lovely fiance who was doing a charity drive, and I told her I was going to do it, and we didn't.
What, you didn't?
Well, we forgot to. So I have that other headband
I see.
that we were going to give away. So I told her we were going to do a thing, and then we kind of forgot. Last week's show was really big. A lot of moving parts.
Yeah,
so we're going to give proceeds from this show will be donated to the fund that they ran for their side of things. Okay. Actually, it is also November. We can do prostate cancer.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, remember Movember? It's prostate cancer month.
Oh, I thought it was
the
just
mustache?
to have mustache.
Well, the reason that they do it, so Movember is set up because it's like mustache November is to like go for male prostate. So it's gonna go to one of those two. And I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is whoever wins the jersey, you can choose breasts or prostates.
I like that. That's good.
Your choice.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you guys choose, and then the Spick and Span Show is gonna make a donation on behalf of you, the winner, and the Spick and Span Show.
Yes.
So you tell me what your favorite is at that point.
Let's give Skinny some coaching questions.
Yeah, anybody who's out there has
Somebody
a
asked one way earlier. I didn't read all of it though.
So my thing is not updating. Hold on, let me see if I can live chat.
Matthew Stafford's in here.
He is.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry I had to drop you from my fantasy team.
Dude, you dropped Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, one of my other leagues. Yeah. Did that person win?
Yeah, so I'm also, because we're on a travel setups here, I don't have the dual monitor screen, so I can't go to another screen and show you what's going on. So Edward Horbelt, you just won a tank tool. Tank tool.
Yes.
Let's go. Tank tool.
Here, do you need a piece of paper and a pen? There you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do it in here. I can because of the results. I'll go. Oh, but if you have an extra set, write him in there for me. If anybody has any coaching questions, coaching in the rain, coaching against another this that, listen to Michael Brayton. Smash that like button. Thank you everybody who has been donating to the show. There's also Veterans Day. We can split up. We can give a little bit of loot for each of you guys. I've also got another headband from Rick Labardi that's cut up that we can do next week, or I can kind of throw it in. And yeah, listen, Spick and Span Show, we've got December coming up. We're going to want to do a handful of things for that. We've got a couple charities that are going to go for underprivileged kids to make sure everybody has a happy holiday. So we're also going to be doing one next month in December just to round out the year and make sure that everybody's happy and happy. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Who's that guy?
Ag spam. Skinny Kevin is super stoked on the beer for Skinny, Yosh, Maddie, and Liver Lang.
Liver Lang.
Yeah, Jesse Poston. Michael Cruz. So we had Tom Cole on there a while ago about talking about which venues and which events are more doable and where to go. It's kind of tough to do some of those things outside of this area. He wants to start in Florida and end in Florida. So,
there's reasons though. Did you talk about
logistics?
That? Yeah, well, just shipping all the nets, all the fields. Well, not the fields. They usually sell the fields. So, yeah.
And Michael Eckert, how do you donate? That is a very good question. I
don't know either.
There should be on the stream. There should be a donate button when you are on, depending on if you are on the live.
I think you need to be on the computer or the YouTube app.
Can you not on your phone?
No, you can push it right here. So if you're on your phone, there's a little
bottom right.
Yeah, down on the bottom right, next to the chat thing, there's a little box with $1. You can put super chat, a membership, or super sticker.
This guy said there's escape rooms next to
Yeah, there's good ones. And then you can just use the little dial to turn it up. So let's see, buy and send. Let's go. Oh, I gotta enter my Apple ID.
Oh, you're gonna donate?
I am.
Oh.
If I win, I'm gonna pay it forward though.
Oh, that's fine.
Look at that. So, did it happen? You're all set.
I'm still scrolling
down.
So
yeah.
Two.
Let's see. Boom,
there
Ryan Greenspan. I did it.
$9.99.
Yeah, this.
Yes. Yeah, I got David on there as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do another little spin here. So I'm spinning on the side. You guys just have to take my word for it. The wheel is going right now. Kevin, you can read off the name when it populates here.
I hope it's
and
an easy name.
It's probably gonna be an easy name. Rollin.
Rollin Johnson?
Yeah, Rollin Johnson's here at the event.
What is this for? The other
This is
tank
gonna
tool?
This is gonna go for my signature series shirt right here to Rollin. So Rollin, if you're watching this, you can come pick this up at the Field One booth if it's still standing on Friday. You can pick that up, and then we're gonna do another. Let's see what else we got. We got another tank tool.
Yeah.
You want to push the button?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it on the right? Oh, just anywhere.
Yeah. And the next winner for a tank tool, courtesy of Carl Markowski, is Oscar M. Dude, we need you in here. Look at your handwriting. It's great.
Yeah. Levi.
Your handwriting's great too. Why am I writing anything?
Levi Garcia said advice on the snake side. Skinny.
Be patient.
That's good.
That's going to be a very slow snake side. So it's being patient and playing off other people.
Okay, so anything else?
What? On the snake side?
Just anything. Like, yeah.
So
like if you so say you make it. This is a very common scenario, and I had a conversation with hey, look, Jake Woolley is his very first NXL event ever. This is the best event to come to by far. It
usually is the best event. The weather is usually pretty good, and every vendor is here. That's one nice thing too, so you can see anything.
So let's talk about this, okay? Arturo and I were talking about it. So Arturo made a move against when we were trying to do a fast point. Remember the fast point we did? Right. And he crawled down the snake and he wrapped and immediately got shot by...
I watched that in Vic's room.
California.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is or what would have been a better opportunity for him? So imagine now you are a snake player. You make it in there. Maybe you make it wide off the break and the other team is in the pocket in that tall door. Okay? So what is the best thing for the snake guy to do? Or if you're in the corner?
Wait, what are we doing? A fast point? Or
so
no.
We're in snake one.
Okay.
The other team is trapped in the pocket in the door.
Okay.
So now you have that entire tape open. What do you do? Where do you go? Do you go to snake one? You wrap?
You go way past snake one. If there's no corner or another snake, you go way past snake one, and what it would be 3 or 4.
So snake 2 is the first knuckle. Snake 3 is pretty much the 50, and then when you go around that into 4 is their
4
side.
is you can shoot their center,
the wall.
Yes, but that's where everyone expects you to come up.
Right.
So I almost think it's better to go past that.
I like going past that
because then you could shoot the wedge too, and the center.
Yes.
And probably and it's people.
I don't give too many secrets about.
I don't think
why
that's
it's going. Why there's a spot when you go past it. It's pretty safe from a lot of people.
But it's people expect you to come up at one spot.
Yeah, and I mean, look, here's the thing, and I've watched Kyle do it a lot, and there's a timing that you have to have, which is really important. So the time it takes you to crawl from snake 1 to the other team's side of the snake, you have to understand that the other team is now thinking, they're in the snake uncontested right now.
Someone probably saw you.
Right. So what I need to do is the guy that's not wide, the opponent, right, is thinking the whole time, I have to get wide to plug this hole. So as you're crawling up there, you just don't want to take too much time to go down the side to where the guy is able to fill out to the corner and shoot you kind of wrapping or playing
happened to Archie
which it happened. Yeah, it happened to Archie a couple of times, right?
Yeah, at least
because
twice.
I was watching the lane or like someone moves. So it's really important that when your guy gets into the snake, that the rest of the team is there to hold them from filling out, right? That's a really important factor. And I think you go straight to their side. Look inside, try to kill the wall and the wedge guy, try to get the Dorito guys off the field, and then that's when you deal with the box in front of you, right?
Yeah. And I will say, like, I don't know, for some of the divisional teams, like, if you're not out wide on the snake side and you don't have any intent to, like, either go up towards the middle of the field or, like, try to win down the Dorito side and not get into the snake, a good snake player is probably going to end the game for your team. If you don't try to get out to the tape or try to handle the situation in a different way. So that's like one other thing I think that's powerful. It is a hard side to get out on, but if you get into the snake side uncontested and you keep the other team from matching you, then it's a lot of times might be game over for most teams.
Yeah, and from the back center and the wall, you can shoot the snake off the break for sure. I mean, here's the thing also is when you're trying to figure out which side where to place your guns. This is a big factor, right? Do you put 2 guys shooting one way, 2 guys shooting the other? Sometimes it matches up. The Dorito side definitely has more options to run to off the break. Therefore, more likely, more guys are going to be running that direction. In the rain, I would for sure be taking that snake corner quite a bit more.
It's just how good footing is.
Yeah.
Like if it's really sloppy and you're going to go slide way past it.
You're definitely going to slide past it. That just means you got to dive early.
Yeah,
we were playing Aftermath today, and they overslid their spots quite a bit. You got to be prepared for that. Look at Alex. What does Alex do every time he steps on the field?
Slide.
He runs and slides in those couple minutes before the game starts.
He borrowed my cleats today, and he's like, "Yeah, oh my god, I see now why like you made my cleats just feel so bad all this time. I've been wearing these sloppy cleats. It's like I feel so fast and agile on these things."
Yeah. For as much Alex plays, he doesn't even get the cleats the team gets. He gets like the discount ones from Ross or something like that. Yeah. I don't know. Marshalls.
I was like surprised how he was able, I was like, how did you fit in my cleats? And then I realized like he always gets these big bulky cleats that are probably way too big for him. Oh. They look like they're size 10, but he's wearing my cleats that are size 8. I was like, how are you fitting those? Those are tight on me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a size 8. He wears those big, the big bulky ones that are the rubber
protruding out the
football linemen.
Yeah, but they're like not laced up and they're like protruding out the side, catching air as he's running, like parachute, keeping him slower.
Michael Jackson, the fastest runner in the league, is Mouse. Probably still.
Is it? No, it's not.
Who do you think? Oh, Carl?
No. Well, I don't know. They haven't had a race for a while, but Holiday was faster than all of them.
Wait,
really?
That was a while ago, yeah, but yes.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Well, it depends, too, because the way you say fast is in a straight line or like...
No, running backwards upstairs.
Very few spots you run directly straight all the time, too. Like when you're going in different lanes and you if you wanted to go up to the snake wedge, you were going to run directly there all the time?
I mean, I guess we could talk about who's the fastest
on our
diagonal team? Runner.
No, but it's different.
So who's fastest running in an arc?
Yeah.
Like a
I think it's different. I think
route.
It changes stuff.
Here's a good one. Michael, the Project Force is still a thing. LeBlanc, that is also yes. I'm gonna say yes to your question. And then so Fragi likes the New Balance cleats. We just his size, he said I thought he was one size and he fits in a 7 or an 8. He just always I don't know what his size. His size is always wrong. So these cleats are good. The Vegas event is not coming back. Best way to slow down the Dorito side. So, hey, guys, also, there is a good breakdown on the BKI site where they break down weekend 1 and weekend 2 with game plans. If you guys click the link down below, you can get a discount on your first month membership for BKI. There's a ton of answers specifically about this layout. The wall, the wedge, and that little W are all great spots to slow down the Dorito side.
Or that can. The center can.
Oh, yeah, and the center can. And the center can. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to spin the wheel right now for this Dynasty Pack. This is going to Super Mega Support Status members. One of you are going to win this incorrectly labeled.
Yes.
This is a 4 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 plus 7.
4 plus 7.
Yeah, so if you win it, you can't say
so
it was
no
false
advertising.
advertising.
False advertising.
Yeah.
So this is going to be going to a Super Mega Support Status member right now.
They fucked the Spick and Span Show.
Oh, we got a special guest.
Yes.
Uh-oh. I'm giving away a bunch of Hormesis stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. Come on over here, dude. Sit down. You want to close the door? Yosh.
What's up?
We got everybody here.
Get in here, guys.
What is the one?
Kyle Auger.
What is this?
Are we live?
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle. Hey, did we get the Champs Club
Are we live?
sorted? We're live, dude.
We're live.
I would never be on this show.
We'll never be caught dead on this show.
Never, ever.
We infiltrated your guys'
Dude, we
house.
should just do the show all day tomorrow. A marathon show.
Dude, we were just talking about your
Like a
my
QVC
cleats,
marathon.
Your cleats.
Oh yeah, I bought new cleats. They were $34.
But how did
That's
my
the
cleats
reason he
fit
has
you
cleats
and
that are
the
uncomfortable.
cleats that you usually wear look like they're
There's
size
a pumpkin
10.
pie we cooked.
Well, your cleats don't really fit me. My toes are all crunched up now, but they were working really well.
It's nice though because they're tight on me, so
Did
you
you
probably
get the
stretch them
same
out a little
cleats?
bit. Perfect. For
Huh?
me.
What'd you get?
$34 cheapies.
Why don't you just get nice
Dude,
cleats?
why?
Yeah.
I put you in the Ferraris today. You didn't like them?
I did. They didn't have any Ferraris at the store.
What store did you go to?
Dick's.
They didn't have any nice cleats at
Dude,
Dick's.
Dick's got
Dude,
has
Dick's has
Ferraris
got the
for sure.
Dick's has got the whole wall of Ferrari cleats.
What's
Yosh,
this?
you want to squeeze in here?
They had Ferraris.
Dude,
Warm.
you guys should have seen Yosha's move today.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that
chips
was
were
good.
down.
No, there's a video of
There
it.
was bad guys to
There
the
is?
right of us, bad guys to the left of us, and Yosh went right up the middle. Shot a guy.
Well, we can
Ran by him. Shot another guy.
Can move
Ran
this
up, shot
camera.
2 more guys. I mean, Arturo was still in the back looking at our shoes.
Well, no. What did Arturo say to you?
He was just curious whether Yosh was alive still.
I'm curious. Is Yosh still alive?
Hey, is Yosh still alive? Wow,
Hey.
look at your setup. Did you bring all this stuff?
Dude,
Uh-huh.
man.
Hey,
Wow,
I have a question.
Spick and
He didn't bring
Span.
that light.
I did bring the light.
No,
you
that
bring a
light. You
camera?
didn't
Yeah.
bring that light.
Not the tripod.
I didn't bring that
Jeez,
light.
Oh.
All right.
Ah!
Here, you got more room.
Oh, yeah.
Skinny, I have a
You
good
to write
question
stuff down now, Yosh.
All right, the winners.
for you as a coach.
Okay.
For me, what helps you during the match in the pit, and what do you not want to hear about that people always tell you? Like what's good information for you to hear
As a coach.
as the match is going on, like feedback.
During the match or
And then-
right after the point?
I
It
guess.
depends.
Well, one of those is
Why don't
like,
you just you can add
you
both.
can
Okay,
vote. I mean,
so-
both are during the match, but
So how one thing I do is, especially for front guys, when they go, let's say they get shot off the break, that's always my fault. But it's important for one of the piece of feedback that I like is where they get shot. Like let's say they're running to the snake off the break, and then they get shot before the Aztec, ahead of the snake,
yeah.
or after. 'Cause
I
that could
thought you
tell
always
us-
meant where I got shot on my body.
No,
They got me in the elbow, Skinny. Skinny,
Yeah, they got me in the elbow in Kissimmee.
Yeah, I did it.
they got me in the elbow. And then-
Yes,
say that's
that's
your-
super
I'm
important.
like, no, the elbow of my gun.
Well, because then you can't use that arm anymore. You
Yeah.
have to go out there with one arm. What was the other part of the question, Colin?
And what do you really dislike hearing about, like the?
Just excuses
How you
of
got
all
shot.
types. Like
Where you got shot.
people got clipped,
How you got
or it barely got shot. Does that change it? No, it doesn't.
Or like you ask a question and then they tell you what all the other things.
Yes.
First
I do
before
have a
getting
question.
into it.
Hypothetically, we're down 4-1, and you look over and one of our guys is eating a piece of cheese. What's your opinion on that?
Hypothetically,
Yeah.
is that the one where we came back?
Well, I'm just saying, like in that situation,
What
come
kind
back or
of
not.
cheese is it?
Sliced cheddar.
It's cheddar. It's old cheddar.
No, sliced, sweaty,
What's
sliced
vibrating
cheddar
about
cheese.
Mikey's calling me right
Whatever,
now.
dude. You don't
Mikey,
answer the
stop
question.
watching.
It's fine.
It's totally fine to eat cheese. I don't care. I love cheese. I actually would love to go get chili cheese dogs right after this.
Yeah, we were
can
supposed
make
to
that happen.
go.
There's a Portillo's. I found
What's
one.
your favorite thing to yell when, like, say the team is like yelling and talking, and you need everyone to calm down? What do you yell?
I don't. The one time
Seems important.
it worked
Yeah.
really good.
This seems like it might be important.
Oh, well, answer it.
Who is it?
It's Mikey.
Mikey, we're on the Spick and Span Show right now.
I think it's a pocket dial.
It's a pocket out. Jeez.
It's important.
Mikey?
Keep talking to him.
We called me like 4 times.
It's not gonna stop.
Oh.
Maybe it's just in his pocket.
Uh,
right
no,
Or
the
he's,
thing-
he was like
The
already about
most
to go to
effective
sleep.
thing I've ever yelled is, I think, shut the fuck up.
That's what I was looking for.
I don't remember which event that was, though. What was that? Was that
every-
World Cup?
that's every
no,
event.
it was World Cup
That's,
last year.
that's every event, and then you usually threaten to kill somebody with one punch.
Yes, that does happen.
I've seen Skinny kill a man with one punch.
A road count, you mean?
Oh, you missed a great question earlier. I'll tell you later.
So where did you guys just come
I'll
from?
just rewatch.
I was just picking some
Okay.
stuff up at UPS. The soy was in
It's
there.
actually really
This
good.
would be a great one to watch with
Oh,
Marcelo
really
in the
good.
room. So, you know what? I'm going to watch
did.
this
Yeah.
Greenspan
Oh,
show
yeah.
on repeat.
After the movies are over.
Oh, did you
tonight.
do my secret plan? Oh, but he doesn't watch this, right?
No, he does.
Allegedly.
He does. He's
Allegedly.
one of the.
Oh, closet fan.
He's one of
So
the
you
100.
guys,
100
are you guys
people.
gonna go to the tournament tomorrow, even though there's nothing going on over there?
Yeah, well,
we're
actually,
gonna-
we're all
we're
gonna go.
going to
we're
get
gonna
chili
go-
cheese
No,
dogs.
we're all gonna go look for the Hormesis stuff that's scattered across I-95. Yeah. We've got a whole bunch of crew that's
gotta
gonna bring
write that
scuba
down.
diving gear and the whole deal. Yeah.
Retrieval crew.
Yeah, the retrieval crew. AJ Pajanero.
Panera?
Penarejo.
Someone said this is a Greenspan witch.
Greenspan. You are a winner as well. Just put prize.
Right.
Prize.
Oh, we don't know what it is?
Yeah, we got it. We're spinning.
Yeah, and if anyone who wins a prize, we'll give it to you out here at World Cup. Just come find us.
Yeah.
If you're here.
If you're here. If you also won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your name right there on the list.
We're
So
gonna keep
swing
this
by the
we're
Horny
gonna-
booth and we'll
we're-
hook you up.
We're gonna laminate that. Should we? So here, how about this? Everybody who's at the event right now, I know you guys did it earlier, but put an Alex Fragi emoji in if you're here at the event, and then Alex will pick one name out of there, and you can come to the Hormy tent.
There you go.
And get something for
and
free.
by the way, Sean Chai, I see you're in there. Shout out to you for the sweet Mahalo shirt and goodies from Hawaii. So you're the man, dude. Thanks for hooking it up. Big shout out.
Yeah, actually, Jesse, we got a nice big box of stuff for our house as well, and we gave away a couple of these gigantic bags of popcorn to people on Halloween. They loved it.
The green and red popcorn.
It was I forgot which one it was called, like the mochi pot or something. I forgot what flavor it was.
Oh, this
right.
guy has the
Hawaiian
shirt
treats.
stuff.
This one.
Hawaiian shirts.
Remember that
Dude,
one?
they
Those are
canceled
cool
the
shirts.
All-Star game.
It's a
I
little
didn't know
faded.
that.
Here.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
To the dentist approve eating cheese? No. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Cheese is probably fine for your teeth. Oh, all right. So just pick one of these people.
Yeah, scroll around. You got them over here.
Okay.
So anybody who has, you scroll around. You can't look at their names because you no favoritism.
Okay. So you can pick then. I'll just hold my hand here. Go ahead.
There you go. Well, why don't you just pick now by holding your hand there?
Because I already saw some of these names.
Okay, how
there
about
you go.
now?
Okay, this one.
All right, that one. James
yeah.
Hall.
James Hall.
James Hall. All right.
All right, winner
Yeah.
James Hall.
Come
something
on,
free
come
from
on by
Horny.
the Hormesis booth and pick up something that you made.
Let's maybe hit another person.
All right. We'll hit
Yeah.
it.
All right, put your hand over
All
there.
right. Go ahead.
All right, roll it around. Oh wait, okay.
Oh, wait.
James Hall.
Oh,
Again.
it looks like you put it in there a few times.
Yeah, he did it a bunch.
Okay.
So scroll around.
Here. Let's go there.
Texas
Menace. Texas
Yes.
Menace.
What is that question?
James, I know you. Texas Menace. Come find me. Say I'm Texas Menace, and I will hook you up with something good.
Oh, here's a
This
good question.
Yeah. Okay, you
Yeah.
got it, Ryan.
Oh, this is totally wrong. Ryan is not like Kobe. Ryan smiles so much, and Kobe's just mean all the time. That's not the same comparison.
Okay, thank you.
No, you're happy.
I feel
So
like
who is
Jordan
it?
smiled a good bit.
Yeah, but I mean, wait, what was the question? No, actually.
No, Kobe
It
smiled.
would be
Not
who?
much.
What sports great do you think Yosh is?
You guys didn't see this
Dude,
video?
Yosh's big shot Bob, Robert Ory.
Did you guys not
Big
see
shot
this?
He's got the most rings out of anybody ever.
No.
And he just strokes threes and plays great defense all the time.
Did you
and
guys
rebounds
didn't
all day.
see this video of Yosh?
Why don't we show it?
Oh, are you a basketball or any team, any sport?
Well, he mentioned all basketball players.
Dude, show it to the camera.
Hardest
Hey,
working.
So go to Verbal's page. We'll
Are
watch
you
this
the
later.
hardest working pro player?
Okay, well, I thought you guys were
I don't
asking.
think so either.
Man, no,
Yeah, go
paintball.
check out Verbal's
I don't
Instagram page and
Yeah,
check
yeah,
out that
yeah.
reel of Yosh. It's pretty dope. The dude's a master.
Yeah. Oh, Alex. So
Practice.
when do you think we're gonna reschedule your streaking?
I'll do
You
it in the
wanna just
rain.
do it
I'll just streak tomorrow.
Tomorrow in the
Yeah.
rain. Okay.
The Army Navy game.
Army
Yeah.
Navy game. You got to do it then.
And
Perfect.
Damien will be there.
Don't
And
ask, don't
when
tell.
we play right after that. What was it? Was that? Who was it that used to always streak in Europe?
I look better when I'm
Larry
I'm
Bird, the postman.
No, Leds?
Who's the postman?
Oh no, it's Jack Woods. And
No,
Led's,
not
Led's,
Larry
Karl
Bird.
Malone.
Led's
Karl
also
Malone?
streaked. No, he's definitely not Karl Malone because Karl Malone never won a championship.
Yeah, but he yeah.
Larry.
I don't know.
What about Larry
If
Bird?
he's Karl Malone, then I'm
Not
John
Larry
Stockton.
Bird.
Tim Duncan.
Tim
Yeah,
Duncan is a
give me
good one.
Duncan.
Yeah, Tim Duncan
Duncan.
is a very good one because he's
Or the Admiral.
underrated and dominated.
David Robinson.
Yosh is Dirk. Dirk's a
Dirk?
good one.
Dirk.
No, he only won one championship.
Ryan is Magic Johnson.
Ladies, man.
Magic Johnson dominates.
yeah. Yeah.
I like
Karl
Tim
Malone is
Duncan
named
is
as
the
the
best,
mailman.
the best one.
Tim
The best-
Duncan,
that's
Karl
the best.
Malone.
I like that.
Where the
Is this only- are we only
Where is
talking
the cheese? All right. Well, yeah. What else do we got? What do we got?
I don't know. Just to clarify, we're at practice in that cheese hole situation. We're playing in like a
who's the
pretend
cheese hole?
match against LVL, and they're winning 4-1. And Oliver comes off the field after losing the point to make it 4-1, right? So it was 3-1, and now it's 4-1. And he comes in, and I'm eating a piece of cheese, and he's like, "How could you be eating a cheese at a time like this? Do you even care?" And I'm like, "Dude, number one, it's practice. Number two, you just came off and lost the point." So I ate the cheese and then went out there and shot 3 guys, and we got like a 4-second point. Asshole.
A 4-second point.
Yeah.
I shot 3 guys,
Yeah.
which means it was a 30 or 45 seconds point. He shot 1 guy.
No,
got
I
one
did shoot
traded
3
out
guys.
with 1 guy.
I did shoot 3 guys. It was
Well,
when
we
Yosh went through and blocked all the guys, and then I ran around and shot.
Oh, so
the guys.
Yosh was the decoy for
Yes,
you.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know
I
the
got
play.
wide.
Yeah, you got wide. You got me
With
wide.
the flaps.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
actually
There's
there's an
always black
invention.
on
Yeah,
there.
that was a great.
That's a great invention. That's patent pending, by the way.
It is. Yeah, we'll tell you about it
Patent
though. So it's a jersey and it has 2 roll up
Manager,
kind
no,
of like
no.
banners underneath each arm, and they're rolled up and they're stuck to your wrist with Velcro. So when you get shot, you drop the banners and it's kind of like a squirrel wingsuit, and then you walk across the lane.
No. You have Velcro here on your legs.
Oh yeah, you have Velcro on your legs.
Velcro on your legs. So you
Attach it to
go
your
down
leg.
like this, and when you lift up, it's like a squirrel suit, but you have a gigantic thing, and you're walking off like this.
Yeah.
All right, who farted?
So I've got that, and
It's probably
not
the great
fart.
cheese.
it doesn't smell like crap here.
Let's go. Let's keep going.
Okay, there's that, and the disconnecting barrel.
Well,
does that do?
That's
no.
my favorite.
10-foot barrel.
Yeah.
You have a 10-foot
Yeah,
barrel,
yeah.
so I start in the California, and right away
Just the inertia of you whipping your gun around
disconnects it,
Look,
and then I start in
Oliver's
the
in here.
California,
Good
and I
God.
can shoot a bunch of people. That's actually technically legal
Yeah,
because you can take your barrel
Yeah,
tip
that,
off.
Oliver's right there.
And
then to top it all off, we were taking a picture with the whole with the LVL guys after practice, and Oliver said, "Jeez."
well, that's just what you say.
I know, but then he looked at me. It was a thing, dude. We have a connection. You wouldn't understand.
Oh no, I know you guys have a connection. You're being more powerful. You're a withered away little raisin. Now you're strong. Like Nosferatu just got some blood. You're drinking blood.
Oh,
They're just
Oh,
naming
no.
every
Oh,
San
no.
Antonio Spurs player.
One World Cap? What's that?
All right, Skinny Kevin is the winner of the night.
Yeah.
How do they know? Oh, that's
Oh,
Oliver.
that's Oliver. Right
What'd you win? What'd you win?
you know what I want.
Best
from practice.
best player.
Oh yeah, true.
All
Hide
right.
your kids, hide your wife. Skinny Kevin's on the loose.
So
Is
let's.
that all we're giving away?
Oh my
gonna
God!
spin-
Look at that wheel.
Well,
There we
it's you just gotta stretch it out a little bit. This is gonna be for a prize.
What
Prize.
prize?
Just write prize, and I fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Isaiah Oliver.
Swish.
Swish. Yeah. So all right, we'll kill her. You want to? Are we cutting those up right now? With our
yeah, there was
scissors?
no scissors, so
Go get a knife.
What is it?
That's a
okay.
bad choice.
It's a list. So we're gonna be giving away an Oliver Lang
scissors.
jersey,
Dope.
and the winner is. Oh yeah, there you
That's
go.
not a knife.
Careful, dude.
Yeah.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. Here.
All right. So Kyle is
want it?
going to be putting the names into Alex's hat.
Yes.
Are you?
Dude, and
is
shout
your
out to
name in
Meter.
My name isn't
Hooking me
in
up with
there
that
yet.
sweet
Yeah,
Astro
my name's
hat.
in there. My name's in there, and then the winner is going to be winning this Oliver Lang jersey, possibly even signed by Oliver Lang himself.
Where is it?
You're sitting on it.
Wait.
Did I miss?
Maybe that's what stinks.
Little
Did I
fatso.
miss anybody at the beginning besides?
Oh yeah, you'll get a sweet Oliver Lang jersey that smells like Ryan Greenspan's farts.
Oh.
Ryan.
I don't think so. Let me see. Let me see that first page. No, that's good. All right, so we're gonna get all that going. Hey, yeah, no, I don't trust him. How you guys legs sweaty?
No.
Look at
Yosh is
your.
really
I'm
warm
still
though.
sitting on Kevin.
Yosh is warm.
You're
I'll
really
tell you
warm.
what.
It's really warm.
I can't move over.
Yeah, it's warm. And no, nobody bleached their hair on this one. Remember that
Archie
that
was
law?
about
Archie would
to.
talk. Archie asked about it.
He was going to.
So I got tomorrow before the tournament.
You're not
starts.
allowed to in Florida. Florida law says you're not allowed to after 40.
Oh really?
Bleach your hair. Yeah, it was made the same thing after the Tiger King thing came out. You can't walk alligators. You can't have bleached hair over 40.
Why can't you wait? Did you put that guy in?
Yeah, we're gonna get him in there, Alex Avila.
Yeah.
Dude, Why do I ever write any notes? You guys are great at your guys' penmanship is
Yeah,
amazing.
you have nice writing, Kyle.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Ryan's got chicken scratch.
Yeah.
Ryan writes like a doctor.
That's because I'm smart. There is a correlation between high intellect IQ
And sloppy
your
handwriting?
Sloppy handwriting.
Really?
And how
Wait,
you're,
what is Michael Jackson asking?
should we up Skinny's demographic now for his pickups?
What is
Yeah,
it
he's in the
exactly?
55.
Oh,
Someone.
that was a good
Yeah,
question.
he goes. I heard that Skinny Kevin got all the girls, and
In Europe.
He was in Europe. He was hot with the demographics of 25 to 45-year-old women.
25 to 45?
Yeah, that was his
That's a nice
age
range.
range.
That's
I know,
a
that's a
nice
great
age.
range.
That's a
Yeah.
wide range.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
So,
Yeah, Skinny's popular with women age 18 to 55. Anything in that zone is pretty good for him.
all right. Well, anybody else have any other questions for anybody that's here? How about how old is that shirt?
Dude, thanks for tuning in. Smash that like
Gotta
button.
be a
2001.
2001 shirt.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
That is
Still
the
holding up, dude.
shirt.
What is that? The nucleus?
No,
The JT
it's
nucleus?
atomic one.
Or is it a,
I think it's atomic.
Do you make that shirt, Skinny?
No, Don did.
Or is it a thought bubble?
I think it's an atom. Or
I think it was called Atomic.
a molecule.
Atomic.
I
Atomic.
think
Makes
so.
sense.
Well, and
Rep
then he got these. Yeah. Oh, that was 2001 Vegas. When we refed. You remember
might have
we
been.
were on our.
Yeah.
You were on. It was me, you, Angel,
They're on the same field.
Brad. Yeah, Brad was not great at refing.
No, that would have been L.A. Vegas, we ref. We were still cap.
Oh, we were.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And then we played the first L.A.
I was a
No.
pretty bad ref, too. I'd be like, oh, you know.
I remember when we refed one year.
Yeah, a lot of
we
you
were
guys
cap
would
still
wander
in
off.
Vegas.
Well,
Maybe it
not
was-
just
maybe it
that.
was
I felt
2002
bad
then.
calling people out. I'd
Oh.
be like,
2001 we played, and then we weren't allowed to ref. And then I think 2002 maybe we refed. Maybe
Yeah,
not. I could be
2002
wrong.
Vegas, maybe.
2002 Vegas.
Someone might have to fact check that.
Proteus shirt.
Nick Sloviak.
Oh,
what
is that
this?
what it's called?
Those are people who
gobble
donate to
came
the
out
show.
right then,
Everybody's going to
too.
get something, and we're going to the winner is going to choose either boobs or prostates to donate to.
Right.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
Breast
that's
cancer
awesome.
awareness.
Well, thanks for
Or
donating to the
prostates.
show, and it's good that it's going to a good cause. And by the way, through Scintilla sales on Hormesis, we raised quite a bit of money for the WNXL prize package. So they're going to be juiced up, as well as a pretty great trophy that we made for
Do you have a picture of the trophy?
for the ladies. Yeah, I will. I'll show you right now.
Wait, do you have a favorite WNXL team, Alex?
How come you're texting yourself?
It's just some paperwork that I have to sign.
Here, just okay.
What are you
That
showing?
might work.
Oh, that's nice.
There it is. Yeah.
That's a nice looking trophy. That's actually nicer than what the NXL gives
Yeah,
us.
no, it's handmade. It's
Handmade?
we found this.
Actual
We found this
silver
cup in a
I mean,
Oh,
thrift
it's real
shop,
silver?
and then we mounted it to this wood
Plated,
block that
but
we
yeah.
burnished.
Oh.
Actual silver.
Yeah.
Wow. See, and that's actually what I was talking about. I talked to Tom specifically about changing the way the prize package is given out. Similar because we were talking about how Hormesis donated cash to give away for the MVP, and we were talking about that and how some look at that. Nice work.
Here we are working on it.
So you hand drew that?
No, it's a stencil. I was just touching it up.
But basically having every event, whatever the major platinum sponsors are, they're responsible for one event.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Right?
that idea.
And so this is kind of similar to how they have it in a lot of other sports. Is the FedEx Cup or whatever, and they give away their own trophy. And it was kind of like that in Europe. Remember, Max Masters gave us that massive, big, elegant trophy. The European or the French one, there was that gigantic cup that we get to go, and it was pretty cool bringing those home. Now you get this pretty cheesy, lousy.
Easy.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The NXL gives you a very cheesy, lousy trophy, along with a kind of like a plaque that is. So the medals are kind of
The
nice.
opinions of the Spick and Span show do not represent my personal opinions. So
I had Tom on here. Tom was in agreement.
anyway, I really like the idea of having a special trophy, right?
Each
Because
time.
I mean, let's be frank here. We're not making like tons of dough for winning these tournaments.
Was that a Dilly Dilly Donuts?
But
Yeah, you wanted to name the Florida one after Frank?
yeah, sure. I
You
mean,
said not to be frank here.
but we're not winning
Making
a lot of dough.
I see what you did there.
Good plug.
Subliminal advertising. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Frank's in my head.
Yep.
Get out, Frank. Ugh. So yeah, no, I think that's cool. Like having, you have like a special trophy for first tournament, and then you got a giant orange for, the.
Well, yeah. So it wouldn't be the NXL who does it. It would basically be every event. So all the platinum sponsors.
get a
So
badge.
HK Army
Puts
would have to do
together a trophy.
Eclipse would have to do something, and this event would be
And it would be like
brought
the
to you
HK
by.
Cup or whatever.
Yes.
But they would be in charge of making something cool. For
Yeah,
Dude,
and
glorious idea, bro.
thank you. And if
And
he
it's
said
a sweet way to wrap in. They pay for platinum sponsorship, so the tournament's kind of named after them.
right, exactly. So each event would kind of, and then the World Cup could be its own thing. So no one's like, hey, I didn't get why do they get the World Cup and I don't?
Hormy Cup.
The Hormy Cup, right? So basically you were doing headbands for all the winners, correct? In the pro,
Not pro, no. So
Just
like
so explain what you guys
yeah, I don't know if that's a thing yet, but yeah, if you win one of the divisions here, you may get a headband from NXL.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
do. Allegedly.
We'll see.
So something like that, right? Where everybody gets a cool token or keepsake, and it'll also kind of put a little bit of competition between each vendor, right?
Yosh
It's like-
is the best person in the room.
if
That's actually I wouldn't disagree with you.
That's not true.
What do you mean? What does he mean by that?
It's pretty clear to me.
I think it's
yeah, look, they do it in racing, they do it in surfing, they do it in golf, they do it in a lot of these things where, and if someone decides that they don't want to put a lot of money towards it, it's like, why did I get this crappy thing from insert platinum sponsor here?
Right.
Then
I'm
the next
Iverson.
platinum sponsor might be like, all right, Hormies is going to be like, we're going to go over the top and make it so cool. Because again, at the end of the day, you want it to be Instagrammable. You want to have them talking about
my
it
gosh,
for
what's
time
that
to
about?
go.
Yeah.
Yosh has a dirty dark
Yeah,
side.
they actually came in here with a dead body and didn't know that we were
Yeah.
actually in here. They're like, oh,
What are you guys doing here?
We're just picking up
yeah,
a U-Haul.
yeah. Why do you guys have all that lie?
Where's everybody, by the way?
This is hot sauce.
Is anybody
on
here?
it.
It's a
Dude, what do you
sushi.
think they're doing? They're ripping it.
Yeah.
Did you get all these cut up?
Yeah, so what I did, because I didn't get those
Oh, you
cut
put
up,
numbers.
I put numbers and then I made a wheel here.
Oh, dude.
So
Look at
1
you,
through
bro.
60.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Ba, ba,
Nice
ba,
one.
ba, ba,
Oh, one more.
All right.
One more. JT Tunes.
I'll throw him in.
61.
61.
61. What was your favorite World Cup memory throughout your paintball journey? I guess we'll start this with Yosh.
favorite World Cup memory. I mean, last year, even though it's pretty fresh and there's been some great times. Last year was pretty awesome.
Was it because I was there?
That was part of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone coming together, B Short coming back to the team, and wrapping that up against X Factor. That was a pretty great moment.
I have to agree with you. I mean, I really would have to come back through my memories, but I just last year was pretty awesome. And yeah, I mean, just having Skinny back, and kind of the old guys proving that we're able to do it at our age and all that stuff was pretty magical. So I think the only thing that could top that is a win this weekend. So we'll see what happens, especially because the Wang is back.
Yeah.
And Kyle too. Like having Kyle back on the team now is definitely meaningful, right? 2015 was also awesome. Like, when we kind of rebuilt, people had, I feel like, written us off a little bit, and great W there, and especially with that in the way that we wanted the last minute there, Kyle running back and shooting, Greg Sewers trying to hit that buzzer was pretty dramatic. So that was certainly an illuminating moment for me.
And we were playing semi-pro the year before a World Cup.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, the year before that
That
we
was
got
crazy.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Semi-pro.
We got second.
that was fun though.
We got second at
Yeah.
World Cup.
We played one-on-one showdown though.
Oh.
We got second at World Cup semi-pro, and then
Did
we
you
made
play
it
one?
up.
Mm-mm. Remember my gun? I got shot inside my loader and everything was broken by the time I was done arguing with the refs in that overtime point.
It was all over.
It was all over. It was all
Oh,
over.
you have to add one more.
EP 62. AP
Still on
62.
there.
Okay, we're closing it down here any second now. Yes,
What's the
and
name?
Sean Day and everybody who
EP.
joined today, if you guys
Just
are
EP.
members, please go to the Spick and Span Instagram. It's spickandspan.show on Instagram, and send your address in.
Yeah.
Please include
Confirm.
your zip code,
Yeah, sure.
your full name, and your screen name.
63.
Okay, so if you're Sean Day, that's pretty easy. But if you're Swamp Fox Magfed, we're gonna need your first and last name on top of that. I know I already have your address though. So yeah, near the whole 15 team. Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Schwarz Gable.
Carl's in here.
Carl's in here.
K-Bell.
Carl Markowski.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Dude, where's the tank tool?
Oh, we showed it.
Hey, Carl, we gave 2 of these things away. Hope you don't mind.
And I explained it.
Those things are great, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know where you buy them, but you probably should buy one if you like to travel with
It's
your
on his
paintball gear.
Instagram.
Carl, put the link in the description on where you can buy a tank tool. Tank tool. And we'll get that. Hey, Johnny Perchak.
Bird dog,
Let's go. Get your ass on a Southwest flight out here, buddy.
I'll give a headband to whoever in here can name why Johnny is called the Bird Dog.
And
I'll watch. I'll monitor the comments here.
At that 66.
hey, Carl, how do we get these things? Is there a
Is H2K paintball? Or is it-
yeah, it's H2K paintball, maybe H2K paintball.
No, it's not poop related.
Let me see.
That'd be an
Pen.
interesting one. All right, should we do this draw?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get this one.
I know. That's why I asked for the pen and paper.
Yeah, Alex is not good at doing draws.
No, I was, dude. Come on.
He needs to always be.
I'm trying to keep content moving along on the show, dude. Bird pooped on his hot dog. That's a pretty good one. Bird dog.
That's a pretty fun one.
Yeah. Had a bird dog. Yeah, sorry.
Show Yantosh's comment. He
where-
likes turkey dogs. He
where-
does like turkey dogs.
This?
He does?
How do you show it?
I clicked it already.
Oh. Flying dog.
Turkey dogs.
He likes turkey dogs.
He was a hell of a hunter.
No.
Chick related?
He's a
No.
lady killer.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's paintball related, and it refers to a specific incident.
Yeah.
Did bird dog?
Juice.
Yeah, that guy got it right.
Yeah, juice.
Juice. You just won a headband. So let's finish the show with this.
Juice got it.
Hey, Juice, send us your shipping information,
Johnny's got it.
or if you're in here, if you're here at the end or here at the event, you can come find us. Otherwise, send us your shipping information. Do you want to tell the story?
Yeah, so it was when Johnny was on the Ironman, because Dynasty would never do something this crooked. Him and Oliver came up with this scheme to figure out, or to signal where the opposing team was in the snake, because you could like watch from the net there. And Johnny had like this like fluorescent. It wasn't Johnny that was doing it. It was like the whole team. Johnny just happened to be sitting.
He got suspended.
Yeah, I know.
Someone got suspended.
Johnny's saying that's not the story.
But the thing is like other guys in the team were doing it before Johnny was. So, you know, the other team would be moving down the snake, and whoever was sitting for the Ironman would be like standing on the side with like 2 foam fingers and like walking down, and like, you know, wherever he would walk on the sidelines is where the other guy was in the snake.
All right, do you want to tell the story?
It wasn't my idea, and it wasn't Oliver's idea.
No,
it wasn't.
No,
was
I'm
Billy.
with you on that. I'm with you on that. I guarantee you it wasn't your idea.
All right, let's hear it. Here's Johnny's on the phone right now. Can you see his phone number, you guys? All right, hit it.
Paxton's idea. I'd never even heard of it before. We weren't even playing a good team. And, I was supposed to walk up and down the sidelines. I happened to be eating an apple, which seems to come up somehow in the story every time. And I just followed short down the snake. Somehow somebody figured that out, and we got a suspension that I didn't have to serve, which was also insane. And so they made Skemp serve the suspension, and I just got to play. And we had to play with 6 guys. We had to play with 6 guys at the next event, which we happened to win.
But you still got didn't you still get to the finals with 6 guys or something?
We won the tournament. But we only had to play for I think just the prelims was 6.
Dude, the bird dog, you're a legend, bro. I love you.
Yeah, I'll never live that down, and I didn't even have anything to do with it, really.
But what a great name.
Everybody watches.
It's stuck.
The bird dog. It's going to be written on your tombstone.
Bird dog, flying any weather.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey, are you coming out to the big game next weekend? Or do you got underhand, slow pitch?
Dude, I'm in Bandon Dunes right now, Gulf Mecca, world capital.
Damn, look at you, bro.
For how long?
I've been there since Sunday. I come home Friday.
Yeah, so next weekend.
Yeah, I'm kind of gonna be tired,
No, I mean like 10 days from now.
Right. Oh. 10 days from now. Yeah, I might be able to do that.
We'll see you
not
there,
this-
dude. The whole
not
gang's
this-
coming
not
out
this
Saturday.
weekend.
Saturday
Next weekend.
at,
not this
at Dave's
weekend.
Field. It's gonna be his like 15th anniversary or something.
I go with last year. Yeah, I think that might be a move.
All right.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. I'll see you there.
All right, boys. So you keep doing you.
All
you,
right,
Johnny.
Johnny. Later. All right, Johnny
There you go.
Burchak, we
There-
cleared it
there-
up.
There you have it.
So this is actually my entire life, is
It was-
Alex
it
just
was
filling in
Pax- it
a
was
bunch
Paxton's
of
idea.
very spotty blanks.
Yeah, but he said he was following Short down the snake. Short was on his team. Why would he be following his own guy down the snakes? It makes no sense. He was following the other team where the other team was in the snake. Believe me, dude, Johnny's got the facts confused about a great many things. So do you. So, I mean, I listened to his interview on the Play the Game podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, in 2001, we were fishing in Bahamas." I'm like, "Dude, we never went fishing in the Bahamas." It's madness.
I'd like to fact check that one too. Alrighty, so we're gonna spin the wheel right now for the Oliver Lang jersey, and the winner again is going to pick their favorite direction in which the charity funds are going to be donated, and we'll throw some cash that way. You get prostate for Movember, or because we slept on the breast cancer last
Balls or boobs?
balls or boobs. You got it. So Kyle has got the wheel over here.
Yeah.
We don't have a third little deal, so you have the key.
Yep.
So this is gonna be a very fun
we can
cryptic setup
just
here.
hold it up here. So you kind of
Can't really see it, but
Here, I'll hold it
Okay.
over there. Hit it, and I'll hold
Yeah,
it. You
yeah.
ready?
Right.
What do we got to press?
Just the button.
press delete.
Okay, there it
Boom,
goes.
there we go.
Okay, hold on. You can't see it.
Turn it sideways.
Hold it all the way back here. All the way back here.
Over here.
All the way, no, back here. All the way back. Oh, almost. Anyway, there it
There
is.
it is.
67.
Okay, number 67 is
That was
Ruben.
I'll look back.
Astorga.
Ruben Astorga. And then let's spin it one more time. I got something else that I'll toss in as well to hook everybody up. Hook you up. So Ruben Astorga, if you are here, please reach out. Kyle, will you spin it one more time?
Yep.
We'll give one more winner there.
All right.
Kyle, you'll just write down prize for the for donation
There
prize.
we go.
All right.
Spinning.
They can't see it.
I know.
Okay. No, I mean they can't see it even when you throw the screen.
Number 12. Who is it?
Who's number 12?
Number 12.
You just can't. You got like.
Sorry, I'm
just give
wishing
me
Nick
10 minutes.
Sloviak.
Maui
happy birthday.
Rockstar.
Maui Rockstar, Jesse Poston. Congratulations, you are the winner of a
Something.
killer groovy second consolation prize. So thank you very much for your support as well. Let's hit you guys with an air horn. And
You have Ruben's
We
address?
can't hear the air horn over here.
no,
I can turn this on. You can hear it.
I can
it'll come
put it.
on a
I can
delay,
put
right?
it on there.
That's on
if
a
you really
delay.
want to.
It's on a delay, yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
There we
Heard
go.
it.
There we go.
Did Ruben choose a?
Ruben, are you in here? Ruben.
Yeah, he is.
Ruben. Okay.
Are
Did
you
he-
for scuba?
Are you for scuba, Ruben? Where is he? So Ruben, did he put something? Yeah, Ruben. What do you want? You want prostate cancer donation, or do you want breast cancer donation? You tell me, and we'll make it happen. Your choice. And then also please reach out via email or Instagram and let me know what your shipping address is. and I'll
Ruben's
get-
a member, so we might have it too.
we probably do then. I just have to look. But it's always safe.
Yep.
It's always safe to
Shoot
send
us
it.
a message on
Johnny?
the Spick and Span Instagram
I think
page.
he's disappointed
Just in
in
case.
you, Alex.
Why?
I don't know.
Dude,
Because
Johnny.
you waited till he got off the phone and then to talk about him.
Yeah,
to talk
yeah,
shit.
you talk shit.
That's
like,
my
once he's
only.
off the
That's my
phone.
only thing I can
And-
do.
But you were live on the thing. Okay, we're live here.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday at 4 p.m. in case anybody forgets.
Dude,
Except for
Johnny,
today.
Johnny is one of my
Except for
favorite
today.
all-time teammates.
Say anything?
Dude, I love
Ruben,
you, Johnny.
breast cancer, support a fan member. There we go. All right, Ruben, I'll make it happen, and then we'll share that on the next show. So, Killer, everybody who's out here, make sure you come out, say hi, show your support. Tomorrow, there will be a sale on Hormesis stuff. It'll be on I-95 South and strewn across
The I-4. It's I-4.
Oh, is it I-4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look for a giant
Ball
wheel,
of plastic
a ball
with
of plastic
headbands flying out.
spraying headbands out of the sides.
Like in Nope.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Was Lasoya stoked when you told him about our new code?
He was stoked.
He was.
That'll be a good
honored.
trivia for you guys next show. We made a code that we say Lasoya. If you guys can figure it out after the event's over, get you a prize.
Yeah.
So that means we get a not tell anyone.
Emails. Well, you can email Ryan at RyanGreenspan.com.
Yeah, or just email Ryan at RyanGreenspan.com. It's perfect.
Do you still have Alex Fragi at webcrawler.com?
MSN.
MSN.net.
AOL.
Yeah, well, you have that.
I still have that email address, but I don't check it.
Oh.
All right, guys and everybody, thank you guys all very much for the support. Have a great weekend. We'll see you out here, and yeah, I think that's
Go
it.
Dynasty.
Go Dynasty. Maybe, unless you say something. You're going to eat hot dogs right now?
Chili cheese dogs.
Where's that?
Portillo's.
There's a Portillo's here?
How many
I
chili?
drove by it.
Skinny. How many chili cheese dogs do you think you can fit in your mouth in once?
Just one. Yours can do two, though.
Maybe. Maybe, if I'm really...